And we're alive.
Hello.
Hello there.
Welcome back. We're still alive.
For now. Or are we?
Yes, we are. Didn't get us last time, so we should be fine.
But surprise! It's the final boss now. Haha!
Don't you
Final
dare.
boss.
No.
You're not even fought. This barely counts as a mid
like
boss.
Do that to
No,
us.
the final boss of the manor.
Oh, right.
For money, yes.
Don't make me worry that I've used all of my stuff and I have to fight again. I have to chug potions to sort this shit.
I thought a lot about the
Royally
ending,
screwed.
and I hope we can visit Marix before we leave, because Diamond has questions.
Diamond always has questions.
Yeah, I mean, like, he didn't have the opportunity to talk to this dude for a very long time, and then he theoretically has the option to do so, and instead of asking him all the questions, he hits him twice and he dies. So I only realized that when it was already over. Yeah.
No one to blame but yourself in that regard. But no, that's how it goes.
I know. It's horrible.
You bonked an old man's soul over the head with a stick.
Well, if you say it like that, it's really bad.
Anyway, who would like to Who
He
would
bumped
like
him with a naughty stick.
Who would like to
Yeah.
do the recap for last session?
Frost.
It's always Frost.
Well, I did the recap last time, but fair enough. I'll do one. Last time we entered this room, there was an old man that was having fun swirling around with young people's souls. We challenged them. They died, and they got bonked. And now they are being carried away by those weird death interns.
Death interns.
And I now have a very scared rat to take care of.
Yes. Also, I love the idea of death interns.
Well, that's what they are.
Glorious.
Do they get paid?
Maybe they get paid in souls. You never know.
Yeah. Which means that we more or less took care of someone that was trying to steal Diamond's body and take his place among our party and in the world outside.
Yeah.
We don't know yet if this specific, like sorting this situation with this soul well, is going to sort out the weird behavior of the beasts outside. But that's our next step, most likely. We warn people downstream that there's been some weird things dumped in the water that make animals grow and frogs behave weirdly, and then try to perhaps see if that gigantic rock is still flying about and being a menace.
Yeah.
I think that's the plan.
It has to go a lot
Yes.
faster than I defeat to be a menace.
Well. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I caught that way too late. Yeah.
And we need to divvy up loot and monies and
Yes, we got a lot of
just-
loot.
just-
A lot of very high quality loot. We have to say. And apart from all that stuff, we also wanted to find out whether, or I at least wanted to find out whether Niran is actually in the will, or if it was just like a farce to get him to get into the mansion. Yeah, we'll see. Because it would be nice to have your own vineyard and everything. So
Well, I think
let's find out.
the paperwork was done. It was legit to get you here, and so him
think it
being
was
actually dead. Like he was recognized dead before, so we just
Leaving
confirmed-
everything to you so,
And then
so that he
taking,
could take your body so he could have it back.
Yes.
I thought that was the plan. So technically you'll get everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. Because There has to be something out of this. I didn't suffer through my entire childhood under this person's thumb to then have nothing from it, especially after this shit. So, yeah, let's find out.
Yeah,
Also,
that's the story of most kids. We end up having to bonk our parents in the head.
That sounds so wrong, my dude.
yes. But yeah, I have a lot of questions that I can't ask, but I hope that I can ask them. Like I can find out through Marek.
Speak with dead. Let's go.
Not like that. I mean, Marek is hopefully not dead yet. I don't know. What?
No music. Oh, lots of things to do. Shall we, to not make it interrupt the rest of the narrative and questions, divvy up the loot first so that
Yeah, that's what I figured.
that part. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, we have 2,500 gold, which would be 500 gold each.
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
That's easy to do. Yeah.
So we add it straight up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we have 160 platinum, which would be 32 platinum each.
Okay, so 500 gold.
120.
That's so much. We will be so heavy just in coins.
Did you say 32 platinum?
32
Yeah.
platinum and 500 gold pieces.
Okay, I need help with mathsing. What's 9 plus 3? 12.
Nine-
12, okay.
12,
I'm good.
yeah. I helped.
This is...
I'll add some stuff to the party token, though I will be claiming the silken robe embroidered with gold.
I thought so, yeah.
Because, I don't know.
That is definitely a gold
I
robe.
actually have a silken robe with gold embroidery on my picture, so now it fits. Gold mugs inlaid with jade. How many? Jade, yep.
Oh,
It said gold mugs, so... or is it one mug?
it's meant to be a singular mug.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
let's take it then.
Okay. Then I'll add that to the party token.
Wait, no,
gold.
because I put each. Damn,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
what I
remember
thought
now. It might have been
mug.
2. It might have been 2.
With
Okay.
jade.
Yeah, it'll be 2.
And 300 GP. And I'll make that 2. Okay. Then I believe we were going for the whatchamacallit?
Yes.
The soul stealing gloves.
Yes.
For diamond. Fits for what we have done, and also that's a lot of HP and additional utility for diamond. Then we were going for, help me out guys, I forgot the
The
second one.
amulet, wasn't it?
Oh yes, the pendant of the Firebird. Yes, for I believe we're going to give that to Astraelos for more healing. I believe I know that one from a certain book, Ross. It seems very familiar to something that your character in my campaign is wearing.
Wait, what? No, it's not.
Yeah, it has this literal same effect as the Phoenix breastplate.
No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna look it up. It does.
No, I can tell you it's different because I know what triggers my breastplate, and it's not that.
I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll see. And then let's see. We were also going to take the flame-like feather because we don't know what it does, which is, fun. A potion of invulnerability, I believe, and Frost was up to you for the spell scroll if you wanted that one, and otherwise Cauldron of Plenty, probably.
Yeah, I thought we were going for the cauldron.
Oh, Cauldron, that was it. Yeah.
Cauldron, yeah, you've got Spell Scroll, Flame Like Feather, and Cauldron of Plenty, or Potion of Invulnerability.
Yeah.
So I take it you're taking the Cauldron.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so the feather and the cauldron, is that right?
Okay, I will give Diamond the gloves.
Thank you.
You can't currently attune to them because you're already attuned to 3 things.
What are you attuned to?
Choices.
Am I still... Was the dagger also an attunement item?
Yes, it is.
In
Yeah,
that
ditch the
case,
dagger.
I would...
You don't use
Yeah, I barely use it, so the dagger.
Okay, well, you'll need 10 minutes to do that, but we can take care of that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Pendant of the Firebird onto Astraelos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm actually putting my Staff of Withering in the party token, because otherwise I am encumbered.
Okay, give me a second, I'll do that for you.
Oh, I did it.
Oh.
It's in the party token.
Fantastic.
I just dragged it from one to the other. Easy enough, right?
Okay. Who is going to carry the Cauldron of Plenty? Oh, Diamond, you are currently over encumbered.
Probably because of the gold.
Yeah.
I'd say it's more because you're carrying a
push me
heavy
over it.
crossbow around that you've never used.
I just got it.
It's 18
Does anyone want? I know. Does anyone want to have a crossbow?
I mean, I assumed I was carrying the cauldron, so...
Well, you've got a bag. The Cauldron probably won't fit in the bag of holding, actually.
Yeah, that's why I kind of assumed I was going to carry it.
Do you
out
want
of
to take the
everyone-
crossbow?
Wait, didn't we have a cart or something at some point?
You do, yes.
So yeah, it's gonna hang out in the cart. We're not gonna carry it around.
Right, but your cart is in Gaia, which is half a day's travel away.
Well, Eliana.
Yeah,
Would
how
you
much
like
does it
to
weigh?
take the 18 pounds?
No, the
The
Cauldron
crossbow,
weighs
Oh,
50.
the cauldron.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. I
thought
could
you were
carry
saying-
like 3 of those and still be Gucci.
Okay.
Yeah, I currently have like 63.5 pounds that I'm carrying
How have
out
you...
of 225.
Okay, so there's the Cauldron for you. I'll give you the Flame Like Feather, because it doesn't currently have a description, because you don't know what it does. And Heracles is the scroll, I take it.
And we don't take the scroll. Don't we take the potion?
Oh, you want Potion of Vulnerability instead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I put that on Heracles, just because that's the sheet I had open in front of me. Okay.
Does anyone need me to carry anything?
Yeah, as I said, the
Where's
crossbow.
the cauldron? Because it's not been added to me.
It is on you, I'm looking at it. It's in your equipment. It's right beneath your adamantite breastplate and above your chimerical mantle.
I'm gonna refresh because it's not on my screen. Oh, I'm still on 99% trying to load the altar, so...
Yeah, there's... Are you on Firefox by any chance?
Yes.
Right, it's not been loading on Firefox for me.
Ah,
Okay.
great.
Are you on Firefox, Diamond?
Yes, I also see 99%. I can
That-
see everything else though.
Right, that's what was happening to me
Wow.
when I was trying to load... Because I usually run the stream via Firefox.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to. So...
I will attempt to log in via another browser.
Chrome would probably be a best bet, 'cause I know that at least works. But yeah, it looks like Firefox might be broken for Foundry right now. Don't
Oh,
know
boy.
why, but yeah.
All right. I will try to get it on Chrome as well. Might take a bit though.
It's all good.
Now we play the game of, do I remember my password?
Diamond's effect is active, but the HP didn't update automatically. I believe it's plus 18 HP.
Plus 8. What was Diamond's constitution before?
12. So it goes up by
18. Yeah. Hang on. Per level bonus, overall bonus 18.
Don't know where my Chrome is.
No,
Give me a
that didn't do
second.
anything. Right.
Where's my Chrome? Okay.
I had my password saved on the other browser.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna say anything. Ugh.
Say all the words.
It had the search engine on Bing.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
How
ugh.
dare you?
I never used Chrome.
blasphemy!
I never used
Why
Chrome.
would Chrome be set to Bing when it's
I don't know.
it's literally Google's browser?
Maybe because Microsoft tries overriding this default search engine.
Okay, let's try this. Submit change. There we go.
I'm just gonna say hello, fellow nerds back. Let's hope.
So I've just added another effect to that
Darn it.
for now, Chris, that increases max HP by 18.
We
The-
go
And
cauldron
then,
now.
yeah, and then 3 every time afterwards, of course. But,
Yeah, but I can fix that later. Well, no, because it'll add it on automatically after this.
Everything about this.
Are all these potions I'm carrying supposed to have weights?
Potions
Yes.
don't have weights, no.
Okay.
Because
Well, apparently a potion of greater healing weighs 0.1 pounds.
that one does, but the other two you have don't. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
I have an issue.
What's up?
I can't access, for some weird reason, the game right now. It shows me a campaign we had from 513 days ago.
What?
Wait, did you just load Roll20 instead of Forge?
No, now I have it. Yay! I don't know what that was. I think that was the one where I played the Lenora.
Maybe browser cache?
I assume so, but I think it was the campaign where I played Lenora. No, I don't want to save my password.
Cue the technical difficulties theme.
Oh god, I have -8 in my max HP.
Well, yes, because you got hit a few times.
Yeah, I've just spotted that. I want to take a
Alright,
nap.
-4.
To those watching, we will get started shortly. It's just the typical technical difficulties caused by updates and other stuff.
And also, loot hoarding.
Yeah.
Loot is very important.
Yes.
Does anyone need me to carry anything? Just ask me.
Did you take my crossbow?
I will take your crossbow.
I put
Thank
my
you.
old dress in the bag of
Ooh,
holding.
I can see things. It loaded, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm now in the
You
game.
have
Oh, and I can hear things.
you
Oh
have
my
a
god.
full plate armor in the bag of holding. And we don't have anyone who can use it. Why don't we just either get rid of it or sell it?
Yeah, sell it.
We are. We
I mean,
haven't
it's-
been to a town. We stole it off of a guy in the mansion.
Oh, well, I wasn't there for that part, I think, so...
Oh, no,
it-
you weren't. Yeah. They were
Yeah,
very
there was
cruel
a-
to that
that's
man.
heavy, let's get rid of it.
Yeah, there was a guy on the balcony and he was wearing heavy armor and we took him out and then forgot that he would become enraged and then the second time we took his armor and his sword just in case. Because we were like, you're not fucking us up again.
Okay. So loot is done.
Yes.
Although, did you attune Diamond to the... Yeah, you did attune Diamond to the gloves. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamond, you look less pale now.
Yay.
Okay. And with that, we can start the session properly.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay.
Everything is just silent. You
You
can't see them.
Oh, okay. I can't see them. Only Frosth can, right?
Yeah, but even if he's watching them, they fade from his view.
Yeah, and they wouldn't answer to me or anything. I tried to tell them that the souls still had bodies upstairs, but they didn't seem to care.
Diamond is still pretty pale. Yeah, he kind of stares into the pool. Like, how can I describe it? Flabbergasted, confused. Yeah. He doesn't really know what to say. He just stares at the chimerical staff, stares back into the pool, and back to the staff.
Yeah, how does the stuff? How does the pool react now?
The pool has gone completely still.
So it's just water. What is it?
It was never water in there. It wasn't even really. It was more almost. It's hard to describe, like some kind of gas almost than a liquid. Some kind of strange, this sort of substance that goes between liquid and gaseous form constantly.
Plasma?
Sure.
Would have to look it up. Sorry.
But now it's slowly emptying as the souls are being taken away.
Oh, okay.
I'll take Diamond's hand and they're going we should probably check upstairs on the butler.
Yes.
Get out of here. This place has bad vibes. Come on.
Yes, we should have a look at Marex. I hope he's all right.
Yes. Are you going to be okay?
I forgot to to talk to him.
He didn't give you much choice, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he considered you as an entity worth talking to.
But I understand that you had questions, and maybe there's another way to get answers somehow.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, so you want to go and talk to Merrick's in the manor?
Yeah.
Yes?
Is there a way to make sure this doesn't happen again, to destroy this magical circle or whatever is around the pool? And what about the red vines on the ground?
Okay, so because I haven't updated the map, because I didn't think you'd be coming back here immediately, those ruins are gone.
Okay.
Oh,
The glowing ruins, and
so the ritual has been stopped.
yeah, and
In that case.
the soul well is complete. As I said, it's slowly emptying. There's nothing happening anymore.
Okay, so it seems like there's nothing we have to do. It's just gonna shut down on its own and be inactive forever.
Give me an Arcana check.
Uh-oh.
You can
At
do
least
this,
for once, I
wizard
have a
boy.
question that I can have an answer to.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not this kind of strange magic. You really don't know how this stuff works.
Yeah.
This is very strange magic.
Well, at least now there's a bit of greenery here.
I guess so. Should we head out?
DM,
Yes.
I believe I had a good roll to. I don't remember properly, but did I manage to catch the rat? I think I did.
Yeah, you were holding the rat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go then.
What on earth?
What is that?
Oh, sorry.
Chris.
I have my mic up. Sorry.
It's always Chris when it comes to snacks.
Always Chris.
I wasn't eating yet. It was just a bag.
Okay. I'm not, because I don't want to load that big ass map if we don't have to. I'll just describe. We're actually going to do theatre of the mind. Terrifying.
Uh-oh.
There are the first thing I'm going to ask, actually Astraelos would know this is because he's got very high passive perception. There are still soulless in the manor, wandering around as they were before, but they look older. Like one that was mostly clean shaven before now has a bit more of a beard. They still wander around with the blank eyes. If you get too close to them, they turn towards you. But as long you know by now to keep your distance from them and not do anything to attract them, and they will just leave you alone. When you get to the room Merrick's is in, or was in, he's not there anymore.
That's not good.
Any notes leave it behind?
No.
Can I look around for any traces of his?
Give me a... Give me an investigation check.
Why does it always
I've got the
have to be
time warp going
investigation?
through my head now.
May I assist that?
You may.
Please. Please, please. I'm better at perception. Thank you!
Heracles, you do find a set of footprints, slightly... The way they're laid out, it's like the person was walking unsteadily, but given Merrick was injured, that makes sense. But the strange thing is they're not recent, from what you can tell. It's like a layer of dust has gone over them.
What?
Have we time skipped? The clock. What we reactivated the clock, didn't we?
The clock is still ticking away. It says a
Yes.
time on it.
Yeah, but the time, it's not going to give us a date.
It's not going to give us a date, but we know we spent like X amount of time going downstairs and during the fight. Does it seem like it's much further or much earlier on the clock right now?
I cannot remember what was on the clock before, so I can't answer that question.
I want to find a window and see if it's still wintry outside.
It is not.
Oh, gosh,
You don't see
no.
any. The trees were covered in snow before. You don't see any snow out there now. Nor do you see a ring of animals. It looks clear.
Okay, does it seem like spring? Can I do like a nature check or something?
Go for it.
I kind of wanted to try and figure out how long we've lost.
Yeah.
Astraelos, maybe you can help me with this? I'm trying to figure out when in the year it is.
Sure.
Can't you ask the stars or
I
something?
got no idea.
I will do a nature check. Or I can assist you, but
Astraelos, can't you
Yes.
ask the stars?
Astraelos, you would need to do your own roll because Eliana's not proficient.
all right.
Eli is the ideas guy.
Well, I mean, is it night out? Then I can look at the stars.
It is not night; it's currently daytime, but
Yeah,
that's
so-
sufficient. Yeah, you'd say looking at the foliage and such other, you'd say it's quite early-ish, but it's spring.
I will relay this to
Wait,
the party.
it's spring. It was just starting to be winter.
No, it wasn't.
I thought
No,
it was.
it was like midwinter.
Well, still, it was midwinter,
So
and
we
now
lost
it's
it
Well,
spring.
I can tell you, it was the
Two.
day you went in here was exactly the winter solstice.
Mm.
Wait, so it was early winter?
No, the solstice is in this.
Oh,
so
in this world, it's in the middle. Yeah.
it's pretty much direct middle of the month. Well, not month, season.
So does
I'm stupid right now. How many months did we lose?
Right,
Like
have
maybe
I?
2 or 3.
So just to do a quick reiteration of time in this world, there is 300 days in a year.
hmm
The year starts on the summer solstice, which is the day the Starfall happened. Each month, I keep saying that, each season has almost exactly 75 days.
Okay.
so
Go
we
about
lost,
half of that.
like 35 days we've lost here.
Oh boy.
Hopefully, we skipped a couple of blood rains. I'm sorry, but why?
So we lost. I think before we went down there, we were here for like a few days. So we lost about
No, you're only here for a few hours.
Yeah.
for a few hours even. Oh damn.
You didn't
Yeah,
take-
it was all one day.
So we lost more than a month in here.
Yes. Did you have an appointment?
Well, we technically had a
Well,
lot
we-
of work to do.
Yes, and we kind of wanted to take care of murderous beasts.
What about the rock? Maybe the town has been destroyed, and the emperor. What would he think?
Yes.
Well, we've been stuck here. Let's follow those tracks. Maybe Marix is still in the house, like
He wouldn't have
staying alive,
stayed.
or
If he was to stay, he would have dealt with these by now, and points to one of the soulless.
or he avoided them and left, perhaps.
The
Let's,
Soulless is just walking into the wall.
So I assume that Merix was smart enough to avoid them.
I would nudge Heracles and be like, "That's you when you've been drinking."
Have I been drinking ever?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Exactly. It's always
this
good
is-
to joke
this-
after you've had a life and death situation to lighten the mood.
Gaslighting 101. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here. Have a look around. Try to figure out what happened.
Okay. In that case, we will move to.
It's the map. It's the map. The map. It's the map. It's a map. I'm so sorry. I'm very tired.
Als je iets of iemand ziet. Hey, that's the Dutch version.
Ooh, it's a tree. There are many
This
trees.
is where we got surrounded by all the beasties
Yes.
last time, and like hastily exited stage left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same trail. Only there's no snow anymore.
Okay, and do we still manage to track Merrick's footprints, or
Merrick's footsteps went to the front door and out. By that point, there's no trace, presumably because he left when there was still snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's been like 35 days. I mean.
Any traces of tracks of gigantic beasts around?
Give me an investigation.
massive
Actually, you
chunks?
don't even need to give me an investigation check. Because as you're walking along, you just see this crossing the path.
It's a giant
Does it
owlbear!
seem friendly?
It pauses for a moment, turns its head towards you, its eyes completely blank, then continues on its way.
I'm pretty
Weird.
sure that's just a normal-sized owlbear.
No, that's a bigger than normal owlbear.
So they kind of.
This is Eli saying it.
Oh, sorry.
So these are. Could we
Normal
befriend them?
now?
No, they're still empty inside.
How well do you know owls? Well, you know owls, I guess. Do you know owlbears? Maybe it always has a blink stare.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. But at least it's not like
At
being
least it's not
controlled.
attacking.
It's not being controlled. That's what matters. It's not gonna attack people, but it's weird.
They still lost their souls. I mean, look at them.
Yeah, but at least they're not a danger to anyone. And do we? I mean, I don't think we have to burn the entire forest to. Let's go see the town.
Why would you burn the forest?
It was metaphorical. We don't have to purge hunt down every single one of those animals. We don't have to do that if they are no longer a danger.
Hey, Goldie.
Let's head to town. If Merrick's made it there, if the rock attacked again, let's get some news, some recent news.
Yes. Will you follow? I'm kind of screaming back to you there.
Slowpoke.
You know I cannot speak and work at the same time. Be patient with me. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
Someone up ahead.
people.
Hello?
Is it us you're looking for?
He blinks a few times and looks at you. Who are you lot? What are you doing in the woods?
Well, we were sent here as the adventurers group who takes care of this mansion, among other things.
What are you talking about? The forest's been off limits for the last 10 days.
Yes, we seem
We
to
came
have
in
been
before
gone.
that.
You've been in the
40
forest
days.
for more than 30 days?
Not the forest, the mansion.
Yeah.
That
Anyway, yes, we've been
that
stuck here.
hellscape?
Yes?
He sort of squints at you. You don't look like those soulless people in there.
Well, we took care of many of them.
and more likely the cause of it.
Yes.
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, I'm Larry.
Okay.
Larry.
Nice to meet you, Larry. I'm Eric.
Alaric, sorry.
I
We
would-
need to speak to Glenn again. I think.
Could you bring us back to town and give us any updates? We've, as you said, missed more than 30 days. And
I am not even remotely qualified to explain anything to you people. You must know the way to town. You follow the
Yes.
bloody trail.
The bloody trail, what do you mean?
That
more
was
like-
a swear, dear. That
It's an
wasn't
expression.
intentional.
Okay. Sorry,
Hopefully-
I took it literally, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There was a
blood.
blood rain yesterday.
oh,
So I'm not even that wrong.
Ooh, we missed another one of those. Cool.
Yes, high five.
Really, guys?
Hey, we've missed two of those recently.
Wait,
That's a
no.
win in my book.
Sorry, scratch that. That's not true. There was not a blood rain yesterday. I've got my
that's what
calendar
we
was
wanted
messed
to
up.
coming.
say.
it's tomorrow.
Alaric,
No, it's not. But yeah.
did you hear about Amarix coming into town?
Yeah,
10 days ago.
the old
Or
man.
3?
Yeah,
Yes.
had an injured leg.
Okay, he's still alive.
Last I checked.
Okay, good.
I don't think he's in town anymore. I think he headed back to the city. But look, Glenn, the mayor can sort all this out.
Okay,
I'm
thank
just
you.
here to ward away any of those monsters from going towards town.
Okay. Take care then.
Yeah. Beats me.
Okay,
the
thank
fuck
you,
out.
thank you. Yeah. Boo.
Come on, guys. Let's head out.
Okay.
We.
You know, this reminds me of a joke I once heard about scary things in the forest. What's the scariest plant?
I don't know.
Bamboo.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't encourage her. It's just it just
Heracles,
happens.
Huh?
No, I like that one. That was fun.
Okay, good.
I would say the
Sorry
scariest
about-
ones are the ones that nearly killed you in the greenhouse.
No, that's true. Those were.
Well, I was. Wasn't it ivy? Certain
Were
kind
they
of ivy?
technically in the forest though? They were in the mansion.
I suppose
Technically,
not.
they were, but not really.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about plants in the forest. They're more bark than bite.
I have lost connection to the server. Are you fucking
Oh
kidding
no.
me?
Okay.
Oh no, I don't own any tokens.
Same here. Might be the server crapping out. Not sure.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my god. Why am I paying?
Difficult.
Why are we paying for a server if it doesn't work?
Because it works better than the other one that didn't work.
I mean, the other one worked perfectly for me.
Yeah, it worked fine for me, but that was because we're both islanders.
You're not wrong. You're not
It was the
wrong.
people on the continent that had the issues.
So you mean the important people were having issues?
No.
You beat me to it.
Okay.
Loading. I see a black screen.
Yes, no token on the thing.
And this time, I don't have the bad connection. It's Kirsty
there's
who has
the
the
token.
bad connection.
You did.
They rebuilt the bridges. Wait, we
the-
haven't been. Yeah.
The bridges were never broken.
Oh, fine.
Wasn't it the houses or something?
You did.
Yeah,
You
one of
would,
the
however,
houses had a
notice that
roof
this
and stuff.
house does have a. The house. I can't do the usual thing anymore.
You can't ping.
There we go.
Yeah.
This house has a roof again. It's still a bit
Yay.
ramshackle, but it's no longer roofless.
Nice. That's not
This
good
place
news, at
looks a
least.
lot nicer when there's not any.
How do you call a mute dog?
I don't know.
Roofless.
Aww.
Ah.
Which
Oh,
building
sorry.
was the mayor's
I was
again?
sleeping.
This one, wasn't it? At the
yeah.
bottom.
Yeah.
Here. Oh.
Knock, knock, knock.
Why did I lose? I keep losing connection to the server for a moment. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, that's you then.
That's the Islanders for you.
Don't give me that nonsense.
The rest is fine.
You see a secretary? How do I? Yes. Hello. Do you have an appointment?
No, but Glyn will be wanting to see us. We're back from the forest. We've been
Yes.
gone for a few 10-day.
Oh,
She is going to slowly look up at you and just sort of squint at you, kind of like the guard did. You were in the forest for a few 10-day.
Yeah.
Yes. The rock attack that ripped off the roof, we went in that day.
She's just sort of staring at you. Why have you been camping in the woods for 3
We haven't been camping.
We got stuck
We were
in some
stuck in
sort
the
of time
mansion.
warp. But we solved the problem. There'll be no more of the soulless beast being created.
She continues to just sort of stare at you.
This is why we wanted to talk to Glenn.
Do you remember the old man that lived, or the man, Xerxes, who lived in the mansion?
No.
What do you mean, no?
As in, no, I mean, the mansion, the vineyard was mostly operated by workers. I wasn't aware there was an old man living there.
Well, not living there, he was the owner.
Well, you said living there, to be fair.
Well, sorry.
Sorry, I'm being pedantic.
Yeah.
I'm tired, and my soul kind of hurts a little.
Okay.
You're. This is
Long
above my
story.
pay. This is above my pay grade. Just
I
just
wanted
go
to talk to
through.
you.
Just go through.
Thank you. We'll do exactly that. So the back. What's the back door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knocking against it. Knock, knock, knock.
Oh bloody hell! It's my lunch break. Who is it?
It's us.
Dynamic entry.
We
You remember
survived.
us?
Hello.
Where have you been?
We
Long
had
story, time warp.
Hang on,
Frost
one
and
of you's
Guy doing a
missing.
ritual.
Yeah.
Did one of you
Yes.
die?
No.
Yes, unfortunately,
No.
the elf didn't. Oh, okay.
Yes, long story short, fought a guy doing an evil ritual, got stuck in a time warp for a bit. There's gonna be no more soulless generated, and we found out how the animals ended up big, but it might not be solvable, but it should go away on its own.
Yeah.
But we need to warn people downstream because it was some kind of magical ember thrown in the water that created
It's
that.
probably a bit late to warn people downstream.
We
Yeah,
are
we were stuck
we
there,
are
so-
downstream.
Oh, then you are
Further
wrong.
downstream. I mean, doesn't it go to the ocean?
Well, yes, but there's been no reports of giant animals south of you.
Oh, good then.
So this was the only place really affected by it. That's at least something.
Yeah, and okay, it's a bit late, but the proper question when seeing us would have been, when have you been?
Oh, come
Don't
on.
be pedantic.
Says you.
The question is why.
Well, did you see Merrick's?
Yes, he returned here with a busted up leg a little over 30 days ago.
Where did you go?
Well, after he recovered, he waited here for you guys to come back. When you didn't, he went off to Gazathrei. Presumably
Emperor, I
to
assume?
report your deaths or something, I guess, seeing as, you've been gone for half a season.
We're
Well,
working
wasn't
on
my
it.
intention.
Okay.
At least it's warm again.
Can I sit, please?
Well, help yourselves. There is a seat there, yes.
I'm just gonna flip the cauldron upside down and sit on it.
There's chairs right in front. You know what?
There's not enough chairs. I'm gonna let Goldie and other people sit on the chairs.
Other people.
Golden and other people.
Why are you even carrying an old copper cauldron around?
This thing's magic. You put water and a little bit of like jerky or something in it, and it makes stew.
How do you know that?
We haven't used it yet.
Shit. I
just
had it in
know.
a different campaign and forgot that I didn't know in this campaign what I did.
We would have checked it out when we looted, I guess.
Oops, didn't mean to
We
finger.
haven't had chance to identify the stuff that we got. This thing seems magic. We're gonna get it identified.
You're
Yeah.
very strange. Oh, at this point, Diamond is no longer blessed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
I mean,
He's
it's
blessed
35
with
days ago.
Goldie's love.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
You people are giving me a headache. Well, the good news is we can at least send word that you're alive now.
Yeah.
What are you
Would be
going to
very
do
helpful.
next?
Well, we wanted to talk to you as well because of the concerns with the Emperor and everything before we leave.
What?
Yes,
What
We still have a
concerns?
job to do.
What concerns?
about the train.
Yeah,
trial.
no, I told you guys when you got here, we're all on board with it.
Oh, okay then.
Hey, good.
It's
But
literally the only problem was we had giant fucking animals running around causing chaos.
But they
Yeah.
are.
Do attacks? Do they still attack?
We haven't heard much about the rock in a while. We think it's headed further east, but yeah. It's not torn any
Okay.
more roofs off in a while.
Okay, that's good.
They
That's
seem to
good.
be no longer being controlled because we saw them all work together to force us through into the mansion. It's very likely that they were puppets and are now in a daze or a kind of non-sentient situation.
Tell them that if you don't go near them, they won't attack.
So the rock was never soulless.
No, not the rock. The other animals.
Right, yeah.
Oh, the rock was just big and
Big and mean.
I think it was just disturbed by the soulless, to be honest.
could be, yeah.
It's also possible that the animals were carrying people in the forest to bring them to Xerxes.
Yes.
Harvest their souls in order.
He collected quite a lot of people.
I'm sorry, harvest their souls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Turns out, so Xerxes was the one that
I thought he
kidnapped
died.
me from. Yes,
No.
he did. Well,
Yes.
not really. Yes, he did now. It's
He's dead now.
He wasn't
we
really,
made
and then
sure.
we killed him, I guess.
Well, we didn't particularly kill him. We just stopped his ritual, and then he died.
Well,
No,
kind
you
of-
killed him with a firebolt to the face. Then he fell into the pool.
First, yeah, I did, yeah. And then you
So-
punched him when he came back.
Well, he
Short
didn't
version
come
of the
back.
story.
It was his soul, but yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Short
even
version of the
worse.
story, he brought me up to make me his new vessel, so he could take my soul out and get into my body and live as me.
Is this an innuendo?
No.
Well,
He did a lot of things to me, but that was
Unfortunately
one
not.
of them.
either way, he faked his death. Now he's actually dead, and he was causing the animals.
Yes.
And the soullesses, and most likely the kidnappings as well.
And he talked about, what was it? The Lady of Rebirth?
We still have a lot of research to do on that, so let's wait for more information for our report. But it's essentially, he was doing something with the souls, but we have no idea yet why we've been stuck there for 30 days.
Yes.
30 days. So that's something as well that we might consult.
You
the
don't know
architect
why you've been. What do you mean? What have you been doing?
Well,
Yeah, but it was just one day.
It's a lot of weird magical stuff there in that mansion. I swear, it's just.
yes. Well, eventually we had to complete his ritual to meet him. At least to that extent that
We
we
didn't
could.
complete his ritual. We completed a load of puzzles in a bloody mansion with lots of locked doors and special keys, and then we found where he was doing the ritual.
Ooh,
and
don't forget the
stopped him.
giant snake. There was a giant
Oh
snake.
god,
as well.
the giant snake.
Mm.
You nearly burnt down the library, and it was
Yes.
hilarious watching Heracles panic, but
Yeah,
then
that
there
was-
wasn't
We did
fire
not
in the
burn it
library.
down. Is it fine?
I almost was tempted, but it's fine.
Mhm.
Either way, let's. We might require to rest in town and then head back towards Gazitrae.
Well, I can send word ahead, and your best bet if you want to get back to Gazithred would be to head north to the Nexus.
Okay.
That would be a good idea. Well, while we were away for like a day or 30, I don't know. Have you heard anything about that ruby thing I was asking about when they first got here?
Long answer, no.
The short answer, please.
No.
Ah. Okay, thank you.
Have you looked?
Yeah,
Probably.
I asked
Oh,
some.
really?
We've asked some people that were traveling through town about it. Had some people asked around the city itself to see if, anyone here in Gaia knows about it. Not really.
Okay, that's a shame. Well, thank you for doing that. That's quite. I appreciate that.
And Merix went back to Gazitrae, so yeah, that I guess. And you guys are on board for the railroad, so
We always were.
yeah,
Good.
Choo-choo! Let's go.
seems like.
What is this strange sound you're making?
That's just. I don't know. I don't know what the train is. What are you talking about?
Maybe
I was sneezing.
That was just excitement. Excitement.
some tea, perhaps. Like that sounds like a kettle.
Yeah, a little
Yes,
bit.
that was it. Yes, sure.
Yeah. Well, the house you used before is still vacant if you need a place to rest. You do look kind of weary.
I kind of need a break, to be honest. It was all a bit,
Much.
yeah. No worries, I won't become a soulless.
What?
No, don't worry. I'm just forget what I said.
Sure. Are you sure you're all normal still?
What do you
We are our normal selves, but we are a peculiar group of individuals, if that's what you're getting at.
I was never normal, look at me.
Let's just say the things that I've found out. I have to think about them.
Well, be careful if you're out in there. You should be fine, you're not Inquisitors, but the small amount of Inquisitors here in Gaza, they've been getting attacked lately. We don't know what by, but...
Inquisitors?
Yeah, there's not many of them in the Empire, but the few that have been getting attacked when they're moving between the cities. Not really sure what's going on with it, to be honest.
Inquisitors for what?
The Inquisition.
Yeah, I know, but
How much do we know about the Inquisition?
You would know of the Inquisition.
Really? Because I wasn't expecting this.
what would we know about the Inquisition?
That's a bad joke, man.
But why would we fear the Inquisition? It's not like we've done anything wrong.
Would I know anything about that, GM?
Well, how much would we know, to be honest?
All of it.
I don't think so.
Does Heracles know that?
Would it be a
Inquisition
religion
is
check?
about fate?
Sorry, I missed those questions because I just got told something. What's that?
We wish to roll checks to see how much we know about the Inquisition.
Go for it. Religion checks.
Okay.
I can certainly try.
I assume that I don't know a lot about it because
I know exactly nothing.
Eliana, you don't know why, but you get this weird sense of disapproval from someone short far away.
someone short.
Heracles, you'd be aware of the Inquisition in the sense that they're all over the place. They hunt down heretics. They're very... Well, they're down on heresy, necromancy, anyone that is moving against fate, these kind of things.
Okay, so I would know the proper definition of what constitutes an heretic in their view.
No, not really, because it's very, what's the right words? Loose.
Okay. So, if we see any Inquisitors, we will lend a hand then. If they get attacked, that's unfair to them.
Yes, I guess.
From what I've heard, it's not just here, though.
Okay.
There was some word that it was happening in Aerith as well.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out then. Thank you for the warning.
I mean, you should be fine. You don't even look like Inquisitors. You certainly don't look like Inquisitors.
Yeah, I don't see myself as an Inquisitor by any chance.
I thought you're quite inquisitive.
Wow.
Okay.
And we've put down a few dangerous people.
That is true. And, I mean...
What Xerxes was doing was heresy, so hey.
And he was misusing, well...
Everything.
Aphrodite's image.
Mm.
So...
Okay.
What?
No, never mind. That was more of a Frosth way of than
Okay. Well, he did misuse her, so maybe we helped them. Who knows? Especially with that Phoenix thing.
What did you just say?
I said with the Phoenix thing. Before we found out about Xerxes and his connection to the Lady of Fate, there was a Phoenix altar.
You just... a Phoenix altar. That's risky.
Yes, among other things. Also, there were like bird statues in the room.
Yeah.
Shanarei, could you also make the save for me, please?
Here we go again.
Yeah, I would say Diamond maybe best.
Oh yes.
Not to, and
Effect! It did like a
Jim?
fire effect.
Yeah, I turned that out.
How do you do that?
Discuss that later. Sorry, continue the
I'll
RP.
tell you later. Yeah.
Yeah, Green. Yeah, better keep that a bit hush. And
Oh
and,
yeah, I don't want people to suddenly go crazy and try to burn the place down.
yeah, and
That's
forbid.
a thing.
I know you've forbidden people to go in the forest. That's good, but also specify not to go into the mansion itself. There's still a few soulless in it, and it's still probably has dangerous traps or things like that. Stuff the new owner will have to take a look into.
Right. Who's that?
That probably would be me.
No. Well then. We'll need to be in contact at some point to discuss the tax forms, of course.
Yes. I first have to have a look at the will, since after all, well, Xerxes was still a citizen, right?
As far as I know.
So yeah,
Don't know where you'd get a copy of his will.
I assume that Marix has one.
Probably.
He took care of everything. He contacted me to get here, so I think he'll know
He
more
was
about it.
he was very worried when I saw him. He was, when you guys weren't returning, he was getting more and more downbeat about it.
Yeah. Well, I assume that he thought that Xerxes completed his deeds.
Well, he must have realized that whatever Xerxes was trying to do had failed, but he thought maybe we had died at the time we stopped him.
I mean,
No signs of that.
from my discussions with Marix before you guys arrived here in the first place, he genuinely thought Xerxes had died, from what I could tell.
Yes.
But now you're telling me
I
he
think-
wasn't dead this whole time.
He he staged his own death in order to lure people in. So,
Well,
Marix found out the hard way. He found his letters or diary, whatever it was.
yeah, let's go west, and we'll be on our way. I don't think it's necessary to send anyone ahead of us.
I would
Actually-
say we are going to have someone send a message. For one, to stop anyone that might be planning, like, I don't know, some kind of funeral for you guys from wasting their time. But, well, you guys should head to the Nexus regardless.
Yeah.
Anyway, go rest if you need to.
Yes,
Thanks for your help.
And I'll get
by the
back to my lunch.
way. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it, and apologies for the interruption.
Do we have a way of identifying the items, or do we need to find someone who can?
I can do my stuff, don't worry.
Okay. I want to know what this cauldron does. I've lugged it all the way here.
Yeah, that's such a weird thing to do, Eliana. I don't get it.
It seems magical.
Well, I have faith in your abilities to sense those kind of things.
I haven't led you astray yet.
Exactly. that wasn't sarcasm. That was a genuine compliment.
Okay.
Chatting while exiting, and thank you for letting us in. Have a nice day.
Yes, yes.
I need a guest.
What are the rest of you doing as those two leave?
I thought everyone was leaving.
Yeah, we're all gonna be leaving.
Yeah. I just
I keep colliding
thank
with a wall.
Glenn for everything and then head towards the room with Goldie.
I'm following
For
the
God's
back.
sake. I always close the doors, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that happened to me when I walked in.
I keep hitting walls.
We
You're
should
that tired, eh?
never be characters in the video game. Oh
I'm
man.
sorry, I've been demoted to NPC, okay?
Yes, it's just us running into doors and walls and
Heracles.
all that
I
stuff.
mean, my soul got damaged,
There's a
okay?
double bed in the other room.
Should we just?
Well, we're going to take the other. I was.
we were about to go into the big bed.
Yeah. Oh yes, we are
thing.
going into the big bed. I was. Heracles, I was wondering, are you going to get your owl back anytime soon?
Oh,
Is here? And
Where? I don't see him.
No, I snap my fingers and it pops on your shoulder.
oh.
Okay, good. Cause okay. No, I mean, I wasn't worried. Okay, bye. Okay.
He remains on your shoulder and just be cute as fuck on your shoulder.
Yeah, but now. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Listen,
hang on. Something's
I
got.
like you, but for this, I don't want to be sent to you here because Heracles might be peeking.
I think I need to fiddle with the control with the stream capture later. Anyway,
Get the owl out of our room. Stairs. I'll make it worse. Sure. Yeah.
And he leaves.
Okay, good. I thought he died or got
No,
moved.
I kept him hidden.
Yeah, good, good.
Heracles is paranoid now with Anatole.
okay. So are you just spending the day resting?
Hell
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We will get Heracles to figure out what our items are.
Yeah, we'll identify everything using the Pearl of Power. If it is lent to me to do so. At some point, we need to buy. I need to buy one, my own turn, but.
I will lend you the Pearl of Power. Shanarei will try to look all cute while sleeping, but will probably drool and snore. And like spread legs and go all the way over Diamond, probably.
Just like starfish.
Starfishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diamond's just glad to be alive, to be honest.
And I'm going to make use of this handy new button that closes all the doors.
Yay.
Yay!
You put my door open. Thank you very much.
Best thing they added in the new update.
Now that we are done with the dungeon that closes all the doors.
Yes, that would have been really useful in that dungeon.
Okay. GM,
Yes.
I had my maximum 8 points reduced. Would that be the type of thing that gets solved with a long rest? Or
Yes,
is
it's
that-
a long rest that solves that.
Okay, good.
So you would all go back to your full normal HP.
Good.
Try
do
something.
we
Oh, in
actually
Diamond's case, way above it, because Diamond just got a massive HP boost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we actually manage to get our long rest?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Validation error? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got that too.
validation
Must
error.
be an integer. What?
What?
Something was weird there.
Well, a couple of things are still weird on the characters. Tool proficiencies are borked as well, and the weapon proficiencies as well. For me, at
Yeah, I
least.
did get all my HP back, but I got an error with the integer.
Yeah, same.
Integer?
Integer, yes. As in whole integers are just whole numbers.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's causing that. To be honest, if it wasn't for the fact that I need some of these mods, I would just disable them all for the moment.
Yeah.
I believe my empowerment fades after a long rest, right?
It does indeed. You are no longer inspired.
Aww.
That mod still works at least.
I should have done something with my inspiration. Or maybe I did.
Oh,
Sleeping.
this mod works now again as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Who's
Okay.
getting some good sleep?
So are you just spending like the whole day until the next morning resting, or are you leaving in the night?
No.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like the morning now?
It was after. Well, he was having his lunch.
It was lunchtime.
So just resting during the day, and then at night we just rest, and then yeah.
Oh, we
Maybe taking
identified the pot, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we had. I took
So
a
as-
long nap, did identification, maybe played some dice or cards with Astraelos, and
Oh.
I'd use the
I thought
pot
it was Anatole.
to make food for us and invite Glyn and the others to join us as a thank you for hosting us.
Mm.
Okay. Astraelos, what would you
build
be
good
doing?
relations.
Resting and meditating. And just maybe playing around with Anatole.
Okay. And
Oh,
Diamond.
who's a cute owl? Oh.
I think it will be a combination of things. Spending time with Goldie, of course. Using how much time do we have?
Lots of time.
Let's say it was 1 o'clock when you started this. You're going until the next morning, let's say 7 a.m. So you've got nearly 24 hours. No, you've got. Well, my brain just shut down.
16 or so, I believe. Then. Probably.
I'd like to use the health potion kits, make them into.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, no
usual
problem. You can
health
do that.
potions.
And how many kits do you have?
2.
Okay. 1 moment. I need to double check that thing I made for you.
Ooh.
Diamond alchemy.
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll for. Shut up, computer. I need you to make 2 alchemist kits checks.
Okay. Alchemist kit. Where is it?
It's in your tools on your inventory.
Alchemist supplies, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 checks. 16, 22?
Yep, 16 is fine.
And 23.
Not bad, no. You need to roll 15 to start a fire. I can do that without rolling, I'm just saying.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all of us, if we have a Tinden kit,
Can do
it without rolling.
And,
It's basic training, guys. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be quiet, I like to be an alchemist, okay?
Okay. So where are your kits? There they are. Health potions. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to add 2 health potions to your inventory because you succeeded.
Thanks. Also, what about Xerxes alchemy supplies? Is there something interesting in it that I can use or add to my alchemy kit?
Xerxes alchemy supplies? Oh no. Yeah, not to this. No.
Okay. Apart from that,
I'm gonna move
that's
the 2
more a
kits.
kind of lore kind of question. If I would like to pay homage to Aphrodite, I would have to go to a temple, right? Or is that more a...
A shrine would be the easiest thing.
Okay.
Aphrodite isn't really a traveling god, so she doesn't have she doesn't really respond to things done out in the wilds or such.
Okay, good. So I'd have to go look for a shrine for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah. That'd be me. Oh, and maybe attune to the soul stealing gloves.
I mean, that takes an action. It takes 10 minutes to unattune from the dagger, so could have done that ages ago. Yep. All done. Which is why you've got your massive HP increase.
Very big increase. 18 HP. Does Diamond have more HP than
Frosth?
Well, yeah, that's a given.
I can tell you right now that Diamond has the most
72 HP.
Diamond has the most HP in the party.
Yeah.
You look so healthy. Oh, man.
How much do you have now?
76?
78.
Fuck.
78.
No, 76.
76.
76, yes. I was like, come on. Yeah.
You have 4 more HP than me, and I rolled d12s. Wow.
You also have lower constitution.
I have 16 constitution, to be fair. That's my highest stat.
I mean, when you hit
Gonna
18, your
very
HP
down.
would be higher, so...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, while everyone's doing that, I will take out the Scepter of Wind, and I'll go try and go, yeah! How do I get over? I don't know.
Nothing happens.
No. Why do we have this thing? It just doesn't do shit. better be worth something to the archaeologist guild, I swear. Pretty though.
What is that you've got?
Scepter of Wind.
Scepter of
Doesn't
Wind.
seem to be any way to make use of its magics that can be identified. But I'm still gonna try.
It looks as if we're lying back to back. I just changed that. Hi.
I want to be the big spoon.
Maybe we can find that dragon, or maybe they know.
Yeah.
Alright, next morning, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if no one else.
Breakfast,
Yeah.
This cauldron is great. It's Eli's new favorite thing.
Time to have breakfast. I'll close the door, go bang, bang, bang!
Okay.
Heracles, breakfast.
He raised his hand from within the bed, like, magic me. Oh, not worth it.
Close the door again. Bang, bang, bang! Open it again. Come on.
Do we have to?
Unfortunately.
Sits down and screeches
On
Anatole.
the table.
Yeah, okay. It's move. It's not. It's the
We
kitchen.
don't have that. We don't have much room.
I mean, this
One has to sit on the table, please.
Shanarei,
is
Yes.
cute and everything, but
give me your highest saving throw for a moment.
Uh-oh.
the other one.
Ugh.
No, just Shanarei.
God damn it! I swear, open up.
You swear you had a dream, but you can't remember what it was.
Uh-oh.
Man, don't you hate it when you have a dream and then you don't remember what it was?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh, sometimes you remember
Very
having
annoying.
a really good dream and you're like, I want to know what the fuck I was dreaming about.
Yeah, I don't remember, and it's like an itch in the back of my head at the moment. It's just
Yeah.
I once
Like,
dreamt I
when you
found out
try and
what
explain it, it's like it's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't say it.
Eliana, you had a dream as well. You were falling.
Falling as in falling, or falling as in falling in love?
As in falling.
Oh.
As in gravity.
Ah,
good movie.
yeah, I've had that one before. You like jolt awake, and you're like, shit!
Yeah, but you have wings.
Yeah, but I didn't have my wings in the dream.
Oh yeah, that's horrible. Then oof.
To my surprise, I didn't dream anything.
Well, you probably did, just don't, actively remember.
No, I dreamed a lot in the past, you know.
What? Don't. I mean, don't. No, never mind.
Elves
I
can
was
dream
thinking-
during their trances.
Yeah, well, he's a half elf. He does sleep.
Yes, he does.
Astraelos, how does that work for you? I mean, you go in the meditation thing, and then what?
Then nothing. I just focus on all the experiences of the day, and I don't know. That's restful enough for me.
No dreams, no.
Nope.
Not really. I remember my dad saying something about that. Damn,
what
it's a long while ago.
What did he say?
Well, he usually just focuses on one thing, or one emotion, or one thought, and he just kind of thought through it while he was just focusing on his breathing, I guess. That's how I worked through most of his days.
Okay. I don't think I'd have the patience for that, to be honest.
Well, the trance doesn't really last very long. I think it's like 4 hours, 5 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Oof. That's like an eternity in my time.
Says the person that has to sleep 8 hours.
Yeah, I know, but then I wake up and it feels like it was only like 5 minutes, maybe.
I remember my mom sleeping in.
When did you see them last?
Did your dad just watch your mother sleep at that time when he was awake?
He was working.
Oh.
I don't know, it must have been 20 years ago.
Do you want to find out where they are right now?
I'd at least like to know if they are still alive.
Oh, we can try and do that, right?
Yeah, but it will take a long time until we leave this area.
Well, maybe we can ask the Emperor with his connections to find out what's. But no.
Someone can find them for us.
Yes.
Well, I think they probably think that I'm dead, right?
Maybe, but big surprise if you are alive still, right?
If they haven't moved on yet.
Well, any good parent wouldn't move on. Well, I say that, but yes.
We'll see.
Wait, breakfast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depression. It's like no good experiences here. Just nope.
Okay. So, after breakfast, are you guys leaving?
Yeah, I guess.
We'll say goodbye to Glenn and then head out.
Okay.
Maybe we should buy some horses.
You have horses.
Do we have them with us?
Yes.
It's been so long since we've been outside of the mansion.
Wait, do we still have they still got our horses? Have they been looking after them? And
The horses are
still
fine. Your belongings are all there because they were getting ready to send them back to Gazathrei once your affairs were in order because, again, they thought you were dead.
Okay.
Never.
That's fine.
Okay. In that case, you can turn this piece of music off and this off. And we can, for the first time in a very long time, as soon as I find it in this bloody list.
A trauma.
I called
So
dibs on the
excited.
first roll.
Oh my
I
god.
figured out how to do the particle effect.
Ooh.
Back to the world
so
map.
different now that it's in color because it's not winter.
Yeah.
I mean, the map's exactly the same. It's unchanged. It just doesn't, I just don't have snow falling over it anymore via particle effect.
If we go to the where was the spider cave was over there, right? I still think we should go there and kill the spider. And now we're a lot more
Maybe
powerful.
they already died.
Maybe.
It's been
Well,
quite a
maybe.
while.
Yes, go and fight the spider.
That's what Rose has prepared for sure. Let's go. Probably should. Well,
I'm sure that'll go
we
very
should
well
have
for
to
you.
guess it first. Well, I mean, it's a lot stronger now.
Yeah, but not that strong.
Fair enough. Okay. Every 3 things it's a roll, I think.
4. You've got horses.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay.
1d100.
6.
1d6. Same thing.
You're on the road, so nothing happens.
Oh, fine.
I'd
Can
like
I
to
do the next one?
Aw.
You do the next one.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. Fucking. Sorry.
I feel like this is more than 4 hexes.
No, that was
2.
4 hexes. I counted it because I'm the one that just moved you.
Oh,
And then it would be to hit, so you'd have 1 more roll because you won't get to the Nexus till the day after.
can I do it?
Yes?
Yes.
Nothing happens. And you arrive at the Nexus. 1 moment. God damn it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't have my usual... I have a mod for scene navigation, and it's completely balked. So I'm having to find the maps with a lot more difficulty than I used to.
Why do you update? You can
Technical
wait a few weeks.
difficulty.
You
I-
don't have to update the very first day it releases.
I didn't do it the very first day. I did wait a week. And the reason we updated Frosth is because everything else was breaking.
If you don't update anything, nothing breaks.
Everything was broken before we updated. That's why we updated.
How is that even possible?
Well, if you go watch the VOD, you can see for yourself. Why has my screen just gone black?
Mine
Because
just went
We
grey.
have no tokens.
It might be that. Yeah,
That's what came up on my screen.
you guys are coming from over here. Heracles.
Yep.
There's already a Shanarei. There's already an Eliana. Diamond, Astraelos, and Bird. Okay, you arrive in. You arrive in. Wow, my brain has just decided to shut down. You arrive in the Nexus.
Have the walls been reinforced or rebuilt?
No, it's more just this map used to be done in Dungeon Alchemist. I remade it in DungeonDraft.
Ah.
Oh, this
What
feels
a-
like so familiar.
It feels like we're back home.
So
I've
close to
been
the
there.
capital already. Oh,
But I
Let's
I
go
miss
to the
my...
pub and see the dwarf. Is this the one with the dwarf?
Yes. I just miss my... I miss ours.
Our
Is it
dwarf?
Cyclops friends? Is Cyclops the right word?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
the Cyclopses. Yes. I wonder what they're doing. Didn't we broker a trade deal or bodyguard thing for them here?
But they were there to trade, I think, so they might have.
Yeah, they left when we left, basically, as far as I recall.
Maybe they have a store nearby or something.
Me?
Yeah. I miss them.
There's a lot more people here than you remember. Although it's no longer under attack by manticores and chimera, so that may have something to do with it. I just haven't put all the tokens out, but the sound effects should be sufficient.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go in.
Hello.
It looks the same. Good.
Hey,
Hi.
do you remember us?
He gives you a very long look, like, Oh, yeah, you're the one with the tattered coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a new coat.
He kind of poses with it, trying to look cool and heroic, with a new coat.
Isn't it, partially dissolved? Because was it you that was in the gelatinous cube?
No, I was in the ivy. I was pierced with the ivy.
Gelatinous cube in this one? Oh yeah, there
Yes.
was in
Yeah.
the fire area. No one was actually in it.
No, my hand got damaged. That was what got
Yeah, you
damaged.
punched it
Yeah.
like a tip.
What the? Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You are a monk, therefore you punch.
Yes, but come on. So yeah, I look fancy as hell with my new gloves and my
Right.
coat and
So,
my-
oh, right, yeah. Are you here to tell me that you found Ragnarok or Gungnir?
No,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Oh, he looks disappointed.
We'll keep an eye out though.
Well, I might have a look into the collection, the mansion that we just left. Maybe in his collection there was something of relevance for you. I
You
will have
guys
a
were
look
in a
at it.
mansion?
Well, yeah, it's a long story.
Wait, hang on a sec. Are you the lot that work for the Emperor?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, we are.
Oh, I've got a message for you.
Okay.
What was it? Oh, God, give me a second.
All right.
He starts rummaging under the bar. And eventually
assume it's
holds up
Noah.
a rather grubby note. Right, here it is. If you guys were to pass through here, you were to follow the path around the side of the new path around the side of the inn and out the north. There's someone gonna meet you up there at the new station that they built.
New
Okay.
station.
Oh, man, we have been gone for a long time.
That's so great. Okay, good. We can work with this. Thanks. Path to the north?
Yeah, it's around the side of the inn.
Okay.
Can we get a drink before we go?
That would be.
We've
pretty
been
nice.
traveling for a few days and would love a drink.
What you after? The normal stuff, the strong stuff, the blow your ass out stuff.
Blow my
I'm
ass
gonna
out.
go normal for me.
Okay. That'll be a silver.
Okay, here you go. No, I'll give him one.
And
And he'll give you a mug.
the strong stuff, or even the last one on the list.
The blow your
The
ass
blow it,
out,
like-
as we
yes,
call it.
that's-
Rock, good old rock. That'll be 2 gold.
Okay.
I'll
There you go.
have one as well.
You're also having a. Okay.
Oh yes.
Okay. You see that he puts away the metal cups and takes out a couple of glasses,
Okay. Oh, I'm
and
excited.
then very carefully pours it into the cups. A couple of splashes do land on the counter, which lets off a little steam, as if acid had just been poured on it. Okay.
Simon looks so excited.
Okay. Here you go. Drink this.
Okay.
Before
Good.
that, it's 2 gold. It's 2 gold a shot.
I already put the coins on the counter. I
Okay.
already subtracted.
Could I
it from
actually get
me.
some change?
1, 2, 3, shot.
Yeah.
Chug, chug, chug.
Shot. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Slam. Let's
Down.
go.
Both of you give me Constitution saves.
Oh yes, this is gonna go
Me too.
well.
Could I get like 7 gold in silvers, please?
Yeah, sure. He'll get out 70 silver for you.
Do I
Well,
also
I-
have to?
I like to be able to
You
pay.
need to as well, Diamond.
Okay.
Hey, you might actually pass this one now you've got good con.
No.
Funny.
Diamond,
Oh, no, I
you
don't-
finish drinking it, and you just sort of you stand there very still looking at the ceiling as if you've just taken the shot, and then you just go over backwards.
Oh. Oh God.
He's not
done
blinking.
that before.
He's just staring at the ceiling.
I don't
He
think
looks
wants
happy
another
though.
one.
He looks happy though.
Astraelos, Heracles,
Yeah, that's funny as heck.
this one might be broken.
What was in that stuff? This is so.
Classic dwarvish brew.
I like it. He likes it as well.
Yeah, I've never seen an elf that can handle it.
How long does it take for him to get back to consciousness, basically?
I mean,
persuasion
technically
check
you
for
are
me.
conscious. Technically,
Can I speak?
no.
Okay. He's just stunned. He just looks straight at the ceiling, grinning like a maniac. Doesn't move. Does he breathe though? At least.
Oh yeah, you're still breathing.
Okay.
Eli's gonna go with not the rot gut, but we'll go for the one below that tier.
Strong stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll need a
Like-
Constitution save still, but that's a gold.
Okay. I will mark off the gold. And then a con save.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I should be good at this.
Mm-hmm.
You're fine.
That's what they all say.
You're fine.
Silvery barb. No.
Don't you dare! That's just mean.
Did you just hear the bell?
Yeah, that's part of the background music apparently.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. So yeah, I'm not resistant to poison yet,
Nope.
so he's really enjoying that.
How long do you guys spend in the bar?
How long
As long
does
as it
take
needs
for
something
him
to
to
take
get up?
It'll be an hour later before Diamond gets off the
Oh my
ground.
God.
Oh, so like an hour then.
We are having a blast. Diamond is having a blast.
He's having the best time of his life.
Well, this,
one of
this
the
is
few times
actually
he's actually drunk.
a trade place, right?
Yeah, it's like a little.
There's like a market and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to have a look at the market.
What kind of things are you looking for?
I mean, we do have a set of full plate that we could trade, but I'm just kind of having a look at what's here, see if anything sparks my interest.
Sure, give me an investigation check.
I can certainly try.
that's pretty good. Yeah, as you're wandering around, you see a few stalls. There is a blacksmith stall that's selling armor and weapons. There's the typical fortune teller's stall, which is probably a scam. There's baked goods. There's fresh goods. There's one with cages with chickens in it.
Don't worry, I'm not going to build a menagerie like.
One stall
legal
is
in the
for
campaign.
one stall's for little odds and ends. If you could roll a D100 for me.
Ooh, I like doing that. Yeah.
57. Give me 1 second. They have a trident.
Ooh.
Does it seem magical?
Well, you have a way of telling these things.
Then I will use my magical sense and see if anything is magical on the stalls.
Okay. Give me 1 second while I actually check what this does myself.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I linked the thing.
There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a magical trident of some kind.
Pretty cool.
I just need to check if I am proficient with said trident. I think I'm proficient with all weapons, but I don't know.
You are proficient with all weapons.
This could be pretty interesting. What does this do? I'm just going to ask.
This trident was traded to me by a Triton fellow that was down on his luck one day. He then subsequently lost all the gold he got from it in the gambling again, and last I heard, he wandered off to Gaza 3.5. But he told me it carries the ability to dominate aquatic animals.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Are they being truthful?
Give me an insight check.
Lies.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to be telling the truth. That is what they told me. I have not tested it myself, but I will give it to you for 250 gold.
That's not too bad.
It's interesting, but I don't see myself using it. I'm not one for boats, unfortunately. Maybe you should try taking it down to Odysseus.
Yes, that's
Being
where I
port city and all.
am. That is where I am headed on the next stage of my travels.
Smart person. Is there anything else magical that pings?
No.
Okay. Well, have a lovely day. And I will carry on just pottering around until Diamond gets back up.
Well, Diamond,
long will it
after an
take?
hour, you get up. Your head is not feeling very good, though.
I feel horrible and I love it.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh. Okay. So, can I take some of this with me?
I mean, I can sell you a bottle of it.
Yeah.
20
I
gold.
want a bottle of that. Yeah.
20
just a
gold
sec.
for a half bottle.
For a full? 40?
For a full? Oh no, we're looking closer to 100, mate.
Ah, okay.
That's it.
That's a bit much. But I will take the half. What was it again? Sorry. My brain is still
20
a
gold.
bit fuzzy. 20. Okay. Here you go. And he hands him the coins.
He pockets them. Don't drink it all at once. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you see, I'm using this to test my poison immunity, and this is wonderful.
He squints at you.
That's an insult for sure.
It's a very good drink. Not in the sense of poison as in poison. I'm saying alcohol, as in You know, never mind. You know what I mean.
Shanarei,
Yes.
you couldn't really taste it, but from what little you did taste, it didn't taste very nice. This is the kind of stuff you use to get drunk, not for enjoyment.
Get proper drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was great.
and he didn't mean it as just the taste being poisonous. He meant it as just the alcohol being strong. Yeah.
Anyway, they're probably waiting. Well, I don't know how much longer they'll be willing to wait. They've been here a couple of days already. But yeah, head round the side of the round the side of the inn, out through the gate. Still under the new gate. Still under construction up there.
Can you put me back up? I don't know how to do
Use
it.
your scroll wheel. You can press control
Oh shit.
or shift.
Oh, okay.
It's a good job you got a new mouse, isn't it?
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay, shall we go?
Yeah. I'm excited.
Oh, by the way, there's a lady selling a magic trident. Apparently, it lets you control fish.
It's basically Aquaman's trident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, in
some
that
guy
case-
lost it gambling. Yeah.
It sounds pretty cool, but I don't see myself hanging out with fish.
Yeah, that's basically what I said.
I already have the soul stealing gloves. Oh, sorry.
Did you just threaten to steal my soul?
No. I just passed by you. I thought you were Eliana. Sorry.
What
Are you
the
going to
fuck?
Steal Eliana's soul?
Sorry, no. I was referring to my clothing. It's just very fancy, okay? It's very
Hang on a
fancy gloves.
second.
No, I didn't say a word.
No, he's
Just-
looking at Shanarei.
Oh.
You
Yes.
seem familiar.
Which one is talking? Wait, are these the bandits?
Are
Which
these the
bandit?
guys that ran away?
He'll pull a bit of paper out of his pocket. Hang on, the boss said something about a teal, green. Oh shit, you're the fire one, aren't you?
The fire one.
Inside check. What
Hey,
the fuck
you
do they
threw a
want from me?
fireball at that guy, I remember.
Yeah, go ahead and do
Wait a
your insight.
second.
Go ahead and do your insight check if you want, Chris.
Yeah. No, can I do an inside check?
Yeah, that's me. What do you? Is there anything I can do for you?
No, we're good. We don't want blowing up. Thank you.
Do I recognize him?
I mean,
Or any of those sitting around here?
no, this guy doesn't seem like he encountered you personally.
Okay.
He just knows better.
Well,
Huh,
so
I
you
don't-
know us, huh?
No idea who you are.
You just see his face drop, like, come on, dude.
I mean, you're just look to be like a skinny dude in a coat, mate. No offense.
Hey,
That was offensive. Okay, let's head out.
I said no offense. That means it's not offensive, right?
is that how it works?
It's still offensive. That's not how it works.
Yeah, let's just go. Come on, guys. Let's just go.
Once I have the mansion, I swear to God.
Which one?
You know, Diamond?
Goddess.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. I don't remember blowing people up. Have I ever?
Hey, there's supposed to be someone waiting with a message for us. Is that guy further up, do you know? They left a message with the
Yeah,
the
they'll be
bar.
on the what do you call it? The
Station.
no, the station's the station's up here, but that's not. It's not that. It's the thing in the station.
God post?
The stage? No.
On a bench? Sitting on a bench, maybe?
No, it's
Some sort of platform?
yes, that's the one. The platform.
Okay, good.
Okay, thanks.
Have a nice day.
Okay, is everyone ready to move on to the next map, Astraelos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
La 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 la. I see people.
Let me know when you're all loaded.
Yay! It's our friends.
Isn't that literally...
What?
That's not the Emperor, is it?
It
That
is.
is the Emperor. Yes.
That is. It is the Emperor
Yeah,
and,
it's-
and Lady Core. You are here.
So these are the tracks that you were talking about.
Ah, you are alive then.
Yes.
Greetings. Yes.
Yeah, we got stuck in some sort of time warp.
Well, grand, we can always talk on the journey back.
Yes. How are you?
We get to experience these?
Yeah, we got the word that you were alive earlier. Said you were headed to the Nexus, so we just came out to meet you. Only took a few hours.
Really?
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Like, I mean, I knew our mission was important, but that's amazing. Oh, but by the way, we took care of an old rival of yours that wasn't as dead as he pretended to be.
What?
Let's chat about it on the train.
Sure.
You remember Xerxes?
Unfortunately.
Yeah. He caused the troubles.
Over in Gaia.
Yeah. I need to discuss that with you as well. I thought you were coming back to Gaza 3 after Odysseus, then it turned out you went somewhere else entirely, so...
We were doing our job.
I mean, yeah. Anyway, come on.
Okay.
You get to go on a train.
Ooh, it's fancy.
This is...
Oh no, I'm having flashbacks and it's not even from TNT. Okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna be quiet.
Maybe like this.
There is room for 2 people.
Yeah, so...
So what happens now? Is it just like teleportation magic, or what just...
Okay.
Where are the horses?
You're just gonna let Lady Core alone like that? Isn't that...
Oh,
She-
I'll go sit with her. It's fine.
She's more keeping watch than anything else. Right, just settle back. You'll hear it in just a second. And there was a loud sound like... I'm trying to think how to describe the sound of steam. Yes. That kind of noise, then a loud whistle. And you feel the carriage around you lurch a little, and then start to move.
That's
No
a very
magic
weird
involved. It's all technology.
I'm still wondering where the horses are.
There isn't any.
Wait, what? No.
It's powered by
that-
steam.
How
Steam.
does that exactly work?
I haven't the
seems
faintest
metal.
idea. I'm not
I-
an artificer.
I kind of like the...
yes. Is it like
the
when you
rhythmic
boil a
sound.
pot of tea and then it goes like, and then stuff happens?
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever noticed when a kettle's boiling, the lid starts to rattle and lift off. Apparently they can somehow turn that into, I believe the word they said was propulsion, and that
Okay, I
gives
don't
it
know
an
what that
ability.
is now.
It gives it the ability to, effectively, they think of a giant kettle at the front of this train, and that's what's pulling us.
I can see that. I don't know. I don't understand the mechanics, but I can. That part, okay. But okay, yeah, okay.
Anyway, you can be assured we have privacy here because, I mean, take a look out the window.
I'm not at the window seat.
Yeah, obviously I'm not moving to a different map for this.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But the landscape is going by much faster than any of you are used to. Much faster than as if you were on a horse.
I'm getting sea motion sickness.
Anyway, I think it's time you told me what you've all been doing for this last half season you've been missing.
We
It
tell
was only
him
1 day for us.
everything.
Yes.
Yes, we might need to consult with the Archmage, but there was. I'm going to try to explain it briefly, but Xerxes faked his death in order to carry his soul into a new vessel, that new vessel being Diamond, our comrade here present. In order to sustain that ritual, he had to kidnap and harvest the souls of villagers near Gaia. So he created a soul well that we had to fight near, and as we succeeded in destroying his new form and ending him, it appears that we have lost about 30 days or more in that mansion.
Interesting. Marek's left the mansion the same day that you found him. Also, I've been told.
Yes,
Which would mean that whatever was distorting time was local to wherever you were.
That's very likely.
It would have been the ritual room.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about this ritual room.
Well, it was
We tell him
overgrown with.
everything.
Should we tell him everything?
Should we not tell him, or should we just say that we tell him everything?
I'd rather you actually told them so I can see if you get anything
I was
wrong.
being sarcastic. There was
Well-
big broken bird statues and some creepy red vines on the floor, a big pool that he called the soul pool with lots
Which
of rooms
looked-
around it,
which
and
looked
lightning
like-
in the air, and
Yeah, it looked as if there were stars in it and souls swirling around.
What large
And-
birds.
Yep, DM.
you don't
Yes?
want to think about it too much.
Yes.
Yes, Heracles?
Would my character remember the runes, or at least a few of them?
Give me an intelligence history check, sure.
Okay.
You could certainly try.
Yeah, I mean, you remember a few of them.
Yes. I remember a few of the runes there. I might be able to research a bit on it once we reach the capital. Well, did the tornado get sorted out?
Oh, no, that's still very much a problem.
Ouch.
A big problem, truth be told. But it hasn't moved, and it doesn't. Nothing other than occasionally seeing winged figures flying in and out of it. Not much has happened.
What happened with the dragon?
The dragon?
Yeah.
We met a dragon, yes.
We met a dragon, and we mentioned that there was trouble, and they seemed to know you, and so they flew off to try and help.
Yes.
They knew me.
He told us he was a.
Wasn't he green?
It was green, yes.
Yeah. The green dragon said he was an old friend of yours.
Oh, that sounds like Typhoeus.
Yes.
So he's
Yes.
awake again. Huh.
Yeah, we
Uh,
woke him up by accident.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
often
it
wake up
wasn't us.
dragons?
It was a thing that we were fighting, technically. Or at least we were fighting it, and then he killed it, because...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He burnt it.
To be more accurate, you killed it, and then he just destroyed the remains because they stunk.
Probably.
Well,
Oh,
so
yeah,
he
that was
is,
the Marlborough.
He is very sensitive to the wind, so it makes sense he would be investigating this matter.
I'm curious, did you meet this, like, Admiral... He had a squirrel with him, did they?
Yes, I've met him many a time. He's a bit of a character.
Rohain, that was it, yes.
Can hold his drink at least.
Yes,
He's a good dude. At least that's my
And
opinion.
yes, he did give me Pyros.
Ah, good.
Good.
Unfortunately, someone broke into the place, and I don't even know how they found out he was there, because it's not like we told anyone. Someone broke in and abducted Pyros. Or this gnome that is Pyros now. I'm still not entirely certain how that works, but...
Okay.
I don't know if you received the full message, but he had accomplices. One doctor
Meraki. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And other slavers as well, or
Yes. We haven't had much progress on the slavers. We've been rather preoccupied. In regards to Meraki, I'm very familiar with that woman. I have informed some interested parties about where she is, however, or at least where she was going.
Okay. Do you know anything about the Inquisitors situation?
Fuck the Inquisitors.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay. Good news is the people of Gaia seem to be very much on board for this whole train thing, and now the animals that were annoying them are more or less taken care of.
Excellent. Yes, the Gaians were always on board with the plans. They're all for anything that brings the Empire closer together. It's obviously they just had some issues, which you're telling me Xerxes was involved in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he stole the souls of the animals, and it was some amber he was experimenting on. He was like, I don't need this anymore, and dumped it in the water, which made all the animals big.
Yeah. And yeah.
Sounds like him. He really was quite unhinged come the end.
Yeah, you could say that. He even replies me. Like, he was sick.
He believed that he believes that I was chosen over him because of his health problems. That wasn't the case. But
We reckon it was because he was batshit crazy.
Yeah.
There's much I'd like to tell you about these things, but I don't think I can right now.
Why not?
Because you probably wouldn't remember.
Yeah, we've come across an effect like that before.
Yeah, try just in case.
Okay, Xerxes was indeed fated to become emperor. I was supposed to die.
Oh.
In an ambush in a forest. But unfortunately for the assassins, 2 of my companions who had recently become fateless were in the area as well.
What?
He said something along the lines of,
At this point,
Heracles.
everyone except Heracles, please give me your highest saving throws.
Let's go. Yes!
Hey.
Wait,
Silver barbs
you got an
Astraelos.
inspiration. And Goldie should have inspiration from her nat 20.
No, she lost
I'll
it.
get a long rest. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunate.
But yeah, Astraelos is now empowered.
Is Timon the only one who doesn't remember again?
No, Diamond remembers. 15's sufficient.
Okay.
There's nothing big here, so...
Yeah.
But because of that... Well, I was... As you can imagine, if I'm alive when I'm not meant to be... What does that make me?
Fateless?
Yes.
Got it in what?
He said something about
A
that
zombie?
to Heracles as well.
Yeah, I pulled at the shackles myself as well during this fight.
Interesting.
Did you lose time when it happened to you? Could that? be
No,
what
I did
happened?
not.
Okay. Well,
But I was supposed to be killed in those woods that night, and I wasn't. And frankly, the Gazathrain gods don't give 2 flying shits about fate, so... And I was, according to them, a better fit than Xerxes.
For pretty much every reason, to be honest.
Yes. very much.
Xerxes, unfortunately, this drove Xerxes mad, from what we can tell. That or something else drove him mad. I have some theories on that.
He was probably mad earlier.
He was involved with both a certain burning bird.
I don't
and
think he would be
later-
involved. Tell me more about this.
And he's-
Well, there was an altar which was connected to the Phoenix.
Right, and you mentioned that this place where he was doing his little ritual had giant bird statues.
Exactly.
Broken
But then
bird
he said something
statues.
about that he was involved with, or at least talking about the Lady of Fate as well.
No, the Lady of Rebirth.
Rebirth, sorry.
Oh, that's pure fool. The Lady of Rebirth is not a Gazathraean god, although she masquerades as one.
Okay.
Do you know what a Rift Walker is?
No.
Would
Not in
that
this
be some
campaign, I
sort of
don't.
intelligence check?
That would be... I don't even know what the best check for that would be.
Arcana?
It wouldn't really be
History,
arcane.
religion?
It might be nature, to be honest. Yeah, nature.
Well, either
I'd
way,
like to
I
make a
have a
check.
-1 on all of those.
Can we try?
I'd like to make a check.
Yeah, everyone can make a check on this one. It's a general knowledge roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Let's go.
21.
So the blue dice on my screen had a... Oh, yeah, it is Heracles, okay. It hadn't come up in the chat, but then there was a nat 1 on my screen.
So, let's see. Diamond, yeah, you've read about these, which isn't a surprise because Riftwalkers include such things as succubi. They are not fiends
Oh.
in this world.
Okay. Yeah,
Um,
I've heard about them.
Riftwalkers walk, well, the rift between planets, or planes, whatever you wish to call them. No one really knows where they came from or what they want, but they're powerful, and they will often cause, as they like to put it, mischief. They like to convince people to do their bidding or to trick them into doing their bidding. The Lady of Rebirth likes to masquerade as the twin sister of Aphrodite.
The twin sister.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said that she was like the true lady or the true goddess.
Most
He
likely.
had two statues. He had two statues of Aphrodite, it seemed, and one was a small one, which was supposedly the real one, and a bigger one, which was connected to the Lady of Fate, I assume. Fate of Rebirth, I mean.
Perhaps I'd have to see them for myself.
Yeah.
But to get back to the matter at hand, the Phoenix and Xerxes would not get along. The Phoenix is a noble creature. Well,
Yeah.
a noble deity, which Fate very much does not like. And frankly, the fact you guys aren't all trying to kill me right now means you must be resisting its effects.
Yeah.
Oh god, that would have been bad. Oof.
Yes, it can go... The Fate is very hostile to the Phoenix. Very, very hostile. He will... the lowest simple mention of it, let alone finding anything dedicated to it, can cause people to go absolutely wild to the point they'd blow up their friends.
Yeah, we know. She tried.
What are you talking about? I mean,
You remember
write that
doing
down.
this, Shanarei?
And pin it down.
yeah, I remember.
I put my hands on Shanare's shoulder. It's fine. I was there.
And don't make me bite you again.
I had it down too, you know.
Either way.
Oh yes, yeah, you did.
Don't say it like that. Not in front of the Emperor, please.
Emperor, he seemed to have knowledge of what was meant to be our fates. Because I think he was more vexed and surprised of anything that me not dying there, as if he knew I was meant to die. Is
You
that
don't
some-
say. Did he...
He was shocked because of it.
Yeah, he knew what was our fates.
I might need to look into this. If those assholes are interfering in my empire again, I kicked the majority of. Well, on the surface, we are cordial with the Inquisition and Fate's followers. Under the hood, we're very much not.
Okay.
Well, I mean, as far as they're concerned, I'm a heretic.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're going to do about it. I'm more than capable of kicking most Inquisitors' asses in a fight myself, and the gods don't really like it when another god muscles in on their territory, so, you know.
Just safe for now. Yeah.
Yes. My companions are not so much, but they're out there doing their own thing.
Okay. So I assume that it would help us if shit went down.
What would help you if shit went down?
Your companions?
I mean, they might if they're in the area, but they'd have to be in the area.
Okay. You never know. By the way, you talked to Merrick's, right?
Yes, he was quite upset about the situation. Personally, I didn't really think you were dead, but he was convinced you were.
Yeah, no wonder.
He's at your compound at the moment.
Okay, that's good.
We should be back there in an hour or so.
That's ridiculous, but that's amazing.
The wonders of technology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious. So what now? What happens after? Do we go back? Good. I need a guest. And then, is there any? Do you want us to try and deal with the tornado first, or figure
Do you
out?
have a means to?
No, but maybe you had the lead or
You
something.
have that staff of wind.
Oh yeah, I have a scepter of wind. I don't know what it does.
Wait, are you talking about his staff with the scepter? What?
Mine, I'll hold it out. I'm the request from the Archaeological Guild. It seems to be infused with the power of wind or something, but I don't know what it does.
Oh, I recognize this thing. This used to be Typheus's.
Who?
What?
Typheus, the dragon.
He gave it to her.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, but now I have it, so it's not okay.
I don't know. It's a magical stick. I don't know what it does.
Maybe we can use it in some way, because, tornadoes, wind.
Maybe we can... Maybe there's an opportunity to, like, swing it in the wrong way and therefore dissolve the tornado or something?
Well, I was supposed to deliver it to the Archaeological Guild, but you never know. We can try first.
I mean, you can... I don't think it's a one-time use, if it's...
It doesn't have any use at the moment. Oh well.
Some sort of, like, ritual to it or something that we just don't know yet.
Mm. So yeah. I really want to find out whether... Well, what Xerxes' goal was when he enters the world in my body, which still sounds wrong.
He wanted to become emperor again. That's what we know.
That's true, but he prepared his life for himself, which is now my life, so, yay?
It's my life.
Just hoping that his fate would come back around.
I don't know. It's just all very confusing, guys. After what happened, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
I mean...
Yeah, I know what... Not in that sense.
We have a mission to continue. Let's get back.
Yes, we're looking to... Now that we've actually finally got the rail started, we still need to get Narina on board. That'll be a difficult one. We need to get Rildercrest on board. That's going to be very difficult with a freaking tornado in the way. But we're also looking at getting it extended beyond the Great Bridge to Protoskelos.
Mm-hmm.
I would... the tornado is a bit problem, but I would like to find out what happened
To?
Well, I'm looking up his name because it's been a while and I hardly ever use it. My father, and I guess in a sense,
Yeah.
Albus. He was supposed to go. He went to Wildcast.
That's in the northeast. No, northwest, right?
The tornado was kind of in the way.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried about him.
Yeah, I'm also worried about Demetrius. I hope that Xerxes didn't get rid of him. Kirsty. I think I mentioned Demetrius earlier. Well, he might be able to help us. He's... Well, if he's still alive, that is.
We'll have to find out one way or another.
Yeah. I guess we do.
Well, regardless, you've got 2 of the problems sorted, so you're due 2 upgrades to your compound.
Oh, that's nice. How about a jacuzzi?
I don't know if that counts as an upgrade. But we can get that sorted out. Don't know if we'll be able to get both built while you're in town, but we'll get at least one done. Our fabrication majors are busy making, well, shit like this. At any point, he just sort of holds his hands up to the train around you.
That would keep them busy, yes.
But they should be able to at least spare some time to get one of your compound upgrades done in time. Let me think, what else? Well, once we're back in town and you've had a bit of time to unwind from your adventures, we can properly discuss what you want to do next, and you can decide where you're going next. Wildecrest is off the table until the tornado is dealt with.
Yeah.
Until we find a means to traverse it, I don't think we can even get close to Malika to negotiate.
Yeah.
It does not need to come. It doesn't need to come down to blows. I hope. I don't really want us to have to fight a greater fiend. They're not the easiest things to deal with.
Yeah.
I can imagine, yes. Anything like me.
Well, I think it's time to go home for now.
Yes. What else was there? The situation in the arena is stable, if unpleasant. And Protoscalos, they're ready and willing, and if we could get the rail all the way across the Great Bridge and then just branch out from there, that would make life a lot easier.
Sounds
But it would mean that you would have to if you guys want to travel to the Spiderlands, that's quite a journey.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
No, I've been there a few times. It's quite nice, actually. I mean, yeah, where normally you would see, say, he gestures out a window to a field where there's some trital hanging out. Normally you'd see things like that. There's spiders, but they're pleasant enough. They ride spiders out there as well.
How is that? Okay.
It's just like 8-legged big cows, that's it.
I mean, Spider-Mans are really useful. You never rode one?
I'm not planning to.
I mean, they can climb walls and everything. Don't need to worry about, like, when you're on a horse running across, when it's going uphill or going downhill, hits a rock, it can cause all sorts of jolts and pains. Spiders are quite a smooth ride in comparison.
I mean, Goldie, just think, we don't have to worry about the quality of the food. We have the pot now. Stew?
Well, have you never had fried spider? It's fantastic.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Where's your sense of adventure go?
Astraelos took all of it.
Yeah,
we had to convince her to buy new shoes because she was wearing heels.
Yes, I had to talk her into getting flats.
I have my heels on again, just saying.
I mean, there's a tailor in Gazathrei, if you know a few people that can get you some traveling heels. I don't know how the enchantment works, but apparently there was some weird adventurous around that thought that women should be running around in plate heels for some reason.
Plate heels?
Yeah, I don't get it myself, but there is a market for that.
I mean, they would probably look fabulous.
Yeah, but they seem hugely impractical, so they found a mage to do some weird enchantments on them. I don't get it.
Probably illusionary magic, making them appear more fancy.
I don't know. I said I don't really get it. Tried them once myself. Wasn't the most comfortable thing.
I can imagine that.
I don't think I'd ever get along with them either.
Oh boy. I can imagine it, but not on me. not really into heals.
I mean, you might do some more damage when you kick.
Piercing damage.
Are you
yeah.
trying to talk me into heals?
No, I was just thinking out loud.
I could walk in them. Just so you know.
I've seen him do it.
Yes.
I mean, is that not something people are supposed to be able to do?
It depends on the
Um,
height of the heel.
Hmm.
And the person in question.
Hmm.
Takes some athleticism.
Yeah.
I see. Well, regardless. You know the best thing about the train?
Yeah.
And sleep in it.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't have to
actually,
put
I
effort
don't
in?
need to work. I'm already getting people working on drinks on a bar cart. Or cart isn't the best name for these things. What should we call them? Carriage, maybe? Yeah, I like carriage.
Yeah.
Carriage sounds more luxury.
Holy shit, we forgot the wagon.
Oh
we
shit,
did.
the horses!
Oh, not again.
Well, we're probably going to be coming back.
Don't
this
worry,
way.
don't worry. It's
Are they in
it's-
another carriage?
yeah. You see, I heard about how you guys have a habit of forgetting horses and things, so I made
Yeah.
sure to, before we left, have the guards just go and collect your things. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
The pot with me. I'm carrying that everywhere. Essentially, at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And for my own satisfaction, wagon in French is how we call a carriage. And that was a meta joke, and that's it.
That is all. Continue.
Right. Yes, I'll get the details sorted out for what's available. Well, what needs to be done. There's a few other job offers for you come in as well, which I'll let you
Really?
look at. Yeah. You don't need to purely work on what I'm offering, although I would appreciate it if wherever you go, you know, smooth over any bumps to
Wiggling
make.
things.
Yeah, do things to help with getting this all laid out. The faster we do this, the better, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know how
cool.
long until something will try to stop us.
We'll see.
Yes.
We will be prepared, I hope.
Be prepared.
If we do two things at the same time, is it like two holes to carry one stone?
What?
Never mind.
I am not sober enough for puns. Or,
Are we
no,
ever-
I'm not drunk enough for puns.
Uh-oh. Then we should drink more.
And don't you have that
I have
bottle
something
of,
good. Yeah. The
what do they call that?
bunch of gut blows your gut out blows. What
Oh,
is-
you got a dwarven brew?
yes.
Uh,
It's
As he is getting ready to sample it, Cor's just like looking over and like, no.
Oh. Come on,
just
just one
one?
sip.
No,
We have an hour until we get back.
no,
I'll carry him home if we have to.
no.
I would even guard him. I'm a bodyguard, a professional one.
My
He
bodyguard.
has a bodyguard.
And what's
He would have two. One could guard the door.
I will not have the Emperor drunk in the middle of the day.
Aww. In the
All I'm
evening?
hearing is that later in the day we can.
Ah, yes. Emperor.
Hey, I mean, I don't mind, but probably best not to piss off Cor too much.
Aww. Okay. Too bad.
time? Or maybe later.
I want to enjoy getting drunk as much as I can because I've read that, well, monks don't have that privilege for long, you know?
That is the strangest thing I've ever heard someone say.
I like getting drunk.
With his practices and things, apparently you
No, I
become
mean, what's
immune to
this about?
poisons.
Oh, one of those.
Eventually, yeah.
If you become a good enough martial artist, your body starts to reject poison.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
very good at punching things, and he keeps
Oh,
getting better.
that
so he's worried about
motherfucker!
What?
That explains why he never got drunk.
What are you talking about? Sorry.
One of my companions.
What's
Ah.
his name?
Oh, his name was Hawk.
Yeah, I knew it. It was already messaging me. Nice.
Hawk, Elira, Carlin.
Wait, Kalaya, wasn't that the one where we got the dagger from? The head lady?
I mean, Elira's a redhead. She likes to swing a sword and throw fire. Carlin, I don't know if you've heard of him. Carlin, he
We
was.
met Elira. She gave him a dagger.
Yeah, we met her.
Oh, nice. There's Carlin. He was a cleric. He was a cleric of fate, believe it or not. Not anymore. And then there was Rodrigue, but he's not with us anymore. They were my companions.
Oh, we met at least one of them.
I have to admit, it's great having an adventurer as an emperor. You know.
Depends who you ask.
Yeah, I know it always is. But
I
thinking
mean,
about
Subselis.
being in your position.
Subselis, the previous emperor, he was a myrmidon.
I'm trying to get to that point. Don't know if I ever will.
Keep at it. If you, at some point, Athena or Ares or both of them will direct you to the blades if need be. Although you probably don't want to deal with that until the tornado's gone.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my faith strong and
I mean,
keep
faith
going.
doesn't come into it to be in the myrmidon.
Yeah,
It's all
more
ability.
that I trust in Athena that she'll guide me and give me the strength I need if my skills aren't quite up to it, but
I
I
mean,
keep developing my skills just in case.
it does depend. I was listening to an oracle the other day, and it was, poof. Apparently, there's a bit of a brawl going on again.
Oh dear.
Hephaestus' hammer got thrown. Don't know what that was about.
Oh, we found
Oh.
the.
What?
No! I didn't say anything.
We saw nothing.
No.
Well, now I have to know.
No. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
just gonna
must
look
have
him in the
friended.
eye and
We
be
signed
like,
an NDA,
we
okay?
saw nothing. Like,
Yes.
very heavily being like, we're
Yeah.
not allowed to say anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does this
I-
have anything
I
to do
didn't-
with the new crater south of Gaia?
I dreamt about it. It was completely in my
It was
dreams.
a cool shared dream.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just ask Zeus later. He'll be drunk anyway.
Fair.
Wait, do you have a appointment with Zeus?
I mean, yeah, Emperor always does.
Oh, that's pity.
Greetings.
There's one reason we need to rush, because I know sometime in the near future it might be time for another emperor to be chosen.
Huh.
Does
You want to
this-
get this in place before the change.
You know, as Xerxes was supposed to be, and then Diamond is his vessel, I'd say Diamond makes a pretty good candidate.
I mean, it's not up to us.
Well, you know,
does that
if you
mean
have any sway, I'm just saying.
I don't have any sway. The emperors never do, because we would have natural biases.
Yeah. Yeah, they must be
The
fair
gods
and everything.
choose, I believe.
Yeah, fair. That's I believe the last time when they were debating over who to choose, Athena suplexed Zeus into a table. So
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Heracles extend his arm on the left of his seat and tries to back
Fist bump.
Yeah. Nice.
the gods are sometimes more human than we are.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
When you say soon, does that mean like you're aware that you're gonna die soon?
I wasn't aware death was part of the process.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
No, emperors can retire. In fact, they usually retire. It's not. They don't usually die.
Good to hear. Okay, good to hear.
I mean, Subcellus died, but that's because I killed him.
Wait, what?
The Mad Emperor, the previous emperor.
Yeah.
Subcellus.
Yeah.
It's since we were I was at least fated to die facing Xerxes. Maybe he was fated to.
He was fated to die facing Xerxes?
Heracles.
Heracles.
Well, and
I
me
already told you
too,
that.
in a way. If he had died, I would have died too.
Yeah, that's
Well, my
maybe
soul, at least.
maybe what you were warned of was Xerxes being once again viable to take your place. But we sort of, hey, it's not happening.
I really wonder what poor delusions that fool was under. He was disqualified. There was nothing that was going to change that. Even if he did succeed in somehow killing me, all that would do is trigger the gods to select new candidates. And once disqualified, always disqualified. Just because his soul would be in a new, what was it you called it? Vessel?
Yeah.
Wouldn't change that. That poor deluded fool.
Well, he thought that.
He was a
fate
good
wasn't
man
his
once, you know. By all accounts. But then when he was disqualified, or when the gods began to favour me instead of him, he started to go off the deep end, is how I understand it.
Well, he started with kidnapping me,
Are you sure about
I
that?
guess. Well,
That's the
he first-
DM asking that. Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure about that. Well, he must have gotten the idea beforehand from somewhere else, but it was part of the plan to get someone like me at some point.
He was very interested in his elven blood.
Xerxes,
He
I
was.
understand it, was always a sickly fellow. But he was intelligent, he was wise, and he was generally quite a good man. That's why he was selected.
Odd.
I never truly got to see that side.
No, I don't doubt it. It's the same as Subcellus, the Mad Emperor. Before he became Emperor, he was a Myrmidon, a skilled warrior, a hero even, to many. Then he became the Emperor and became obsessed with expanding our borders to the point of betraying our ally. It was under him the Great Bridge was built. It was a collaboration between Gazathrei and the goblins of the Spiderlands. Then, at the end of the bridge being constructed, he threw a great feast and slaughtered the leaders of Protoskelos at that feast. That's what triggered the new selection of candidates.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't make any sense. He might have been obsessed with expanding the Empire, but never once was he dishonorable.
So there must have been something that.
He would
Drove him
never have broken the laws of hospitality. But he did.
So, are you thinking that
Something
maybe
was
someone
controlling him?
forced him or something?
Considering that when I ran him through, the last thing he said to me was thank you.
That's odd.
I'm not convinced that Subcellus was the mad. I'm not convinced the Mad Emperor was entirely at fault.
Mad.
Let's put it that way.
Possession? Is that something that can happen?
Yes, it could have been possession, something could have been compelling him. There's so many things it could have been. I have my theories, but no evidence.
And has something like that happened to other emperors as well? Like they
Yes.
completely. Aren't
And the
you
fact that
worried-
happened to Xerxes is quite interesting considering he was meant to become emperor.
Aren't you worried about your mental well-being or?
We have
something
been,
similar?
yes, but I'm the same I've always been. Much to some people's annoyance. He'll glance over at Core. I have my theories, but as I said, I have no evidence.
Very odd. This is all
Maybe it's the fates.
stressful.
If it's the people who are fated to be emperor that are going mad, perhaps it's not necessarily their fate. Maybe someone's twisting their fate and it's driving them mad.
Or it could just be fate driving them mad.
Yeah, that too.
Hmm.
I do try and give the benefits of the doubt to those worshipped as gods. Because
I mean, why? They're assholes.
for some reason.
As he says, they're
Yeah.
assholes. You just see out the window a lightning strike a tree.
Yeah, better not say that too loud when you point
Oh,
Eli's
he-
just gonna look at the lightning
I
strike
have
tree.
had many a debate with Zeus about this. Usually it does end up with him having a tantrum and throwing lightning bolts around, but... yeah.
Does he do that often?
All the bloody time, especially if a woman or a man, or a swan turns him down. The swan was a weird one.
I can
That
see
man needs to just calm down.
I assume you'd be fun to hang around. Always
I
something to talk
mean-
about.
You know, we are getting close to our destination and time, but I suppose I can tell you a little story that is probably going to cause a lot of trouble down the line, but... meh. Do you know how Prometheus became a god?
Not really.
This is where you do... So Prometheus is known as the thief of the gods,
Yeah.
but no one's
Yeah.
entirely certain what he actually stole. He did not steal fire in this continuality.
Okay.
Prometheus was not originally a god, he was known to be a mortal.
Yeah.
But no one's really certain when he stole deity ship, or even how.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's actually
Are we
really
doing
quite...
religion checks, or
If you wish.
Yeah.
Okay,
we can
let's...
certainly try.
Maybe I remember some
He-
gossip.
Yeah, that wasn't very useful for my mage.
Oh, that's what that
Pay
effect
attention.
does.
That
Yeah.
was religion, right?
Yes, it's very much religion.
Yeah, I
Apparently, this is the one tale I remember.
Anyone else, or is it just these three that are interested?
Oh, I'll try, but this is hardly my forte. Maybe I read a dirty book again.
I mean, it definitely wasn't Eliana's forte.
16.
We're coming from the Hall of Wisdom. We had lessons.
So,
Yeah, I remember random things.
So, all that's really known, Prometheus is often associated with fire, not the element of fire, not stealing fire. But otherwise, he's generally known as someone who's a mortal who somehow stole godhood. He generally favors. Well, he's generally a very amicable person. Enjoys, is well known for drinking. Is generally considered to be a very good friend of Zeus. There was an argument at one point about an eagle, but that didn't happen. And yeah, pretty much he and Zeus are drinking buddies.
Okay.
And that is how Prometheus became a god, because it was not really... He didn't really steal anything, it was all a complete and utter freaking accident. Effectively, Zeus for a while was masquerading as he does as an old man who would go drinking in the pubs of Gazathray. In one such pub, he got a drinking buddy, Prometheus, who, much like we were discussing earlier, never really got drunk, although I don't believe he was a monk. He could drink anyone under the table. Eventually, Zeus challenged him to a drinking contest. But not just any old drinking contest, one blessed by Zeus himself, who no one knew at the time that this old man was Zeus. So he challenged him to a public drinking contest. A lot of people were invited to participate, and the clerics of Zeus and the oracles made sure that everyone knew about it, all over the place. They even used scrying magic so that others could watch it from a great distance. I think you can see where this is starting to go. Zeus and Prometheus were the last two drinking, and they just kept drinking. Zeus was getting more and more sloshed, while Prometheus seemed fine. So the god, in all his infinite wisdom, decided, to try and intimidate Prometheus by revealing himself, just manifesting in his full godly form right then and there. And Prometheus just kept drinking without any issues, while Zeus was getting more and more... well,
Trash.
yes. This led the many people watching to think, okay, there is no way this guy is out drinking a god, so he must be a god as well. Do you know how gods work in this world? How gods are made?
They get powerful because people believe in them.
Exactly. So what happens when
that makes so much sense now.
a drinking contest, which Zeus has heavily promoted all over the world, all over Gazathray, and has even convinced powerful mages to use scrying magic so many people can watch it, all of a sudden you start believing that this man who is just chilling and having a drink is a god.
This was that was dumb.
And that is how Prometheus became a god.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
If you, well, yes, actually, it's gods didn't make people; people made gods. That's a very important thing to remember. They don't like it to be too much common knowledge, and this is why I said this is going to cause trouble later, because, well, there might be a few tantrums later. If you go spreading this around, they might smite you.
No.
I have, you know, protection, but you guys don't.
It's all right.
Thank you for dropping this bombshell on us and putting us in danger.
Quick question: we are still live, right? Is this
Excuse
still?
me?
Seems like
Let
it,
me just do this quickly
Yeah?
and. Right,
should be,
because both my stream preview has died.
Whoa!
My stream preview has died. It just says we're having
Okay.
network errors, which usually means rather my internet's gone down, which, let's be honest,
Well,
It happens, yeah.
but it looks like it's just an issue. It looks like it's just an issue of my stream preview then. No
Yeah.
idea why.
There was turbulence on the
Chat-
train.
Chat says that we are still live.
Yes, I see that. Yeah, I don't know. It's Twitch being Twitch, I guess. But yes, so that is how Prometheus became a god.
Interesting.
And the problem is, it's far easier to get people to believe in something than getting them to stop believing in something.
Yeah, that's very true. Huh.
If
want
you
someone
try to
stop
use this
believing in
knowledge for ill gain, he looks at Heracles, you will probably be smited long before you get anywhere.
It's not bad.
Yeah, there's a reason Zeus doesn't really go around drinking in Gazathray anymore.
Yeah, that's probably smart.
Probably.
Now, if
wouldn't
he
want
would
to create-
stop getting drunk elsewhere and then coming down here and causing trouble of other sorts, that would be really good. we have far too many of
Gods?
Zeus's. Well, he glances over at Eliana. No offense, Zeus's progeny running around.
Wait, what?
The Azamar of Gazathray are pretty much all descended from Zeus.
Well, I don't even know who my parents are, so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, you're very similar to Athena by all accounts, but Athena doesn't do that, so it's highly unlikely that
Yeah.
you're directly descended from her. But given the similarities and the fact that she's Zeus's daughter, it's quite likely you're descended from Zeus in some way.
Yeah, my parents. From what I know, my parents are just farmers.
Yeah, yeah. To be
So it
honest,
could
I wouldn't be
it could a bit
I
further
wouldn't
back in the bloodline if there is anything.
I wouldn't be amazed if half of bloody Gazathray is his progeny. To be honest.
I would love to find out.
I mean, you're not Gazathrayan.
No, I'm not.
Would be cool.
It's
to
actually,
find out.
he looks at Shanarei at this point. Now that I think about it, there's far too many immortal or very long-lived creatures just sort of having too much fun, shall we say, in the past.
Why? What?
He points to the scales.
Oh.
Dragons.
Yeah, but well,
That kind of stuff doesn't, you've got dragon in your ancestry, lady.
Well,
Dragons need to have fun too,
I always I felt always like a connection to.
You didn't know?
I just go. I know I can do flame, and I can, influence people to a degree. I had honestly. I look at Heracles.
Yes.
I must apologize. I thought you would. Oh,
I thought you knew as well. I'm sorry, Shanarei.
this is awkward.
Yeah. If you want to talk about it, like in more details, we can do it in a private session.
Heracles.
Well, I know I'm like a tiefling, and I have horns, and I look all beautiful and stuff. But
You will not tell her about this in a private session.
He didn't mean it that way.
I meant
It
like
sounded that way.
I'm
confident, but that was intent.
I only know my father and I don't know much about my family history, to be honest.
I mean, I'm fairly sure that you're probably in some way related to Aureus.
The religion check, I guess?
No.
Or is that something else?
No, that is not a religion check. That would be a history check.
May I?
Yeah?
I don't care about dragons. It's not a demon, that's fine.
Anyone else, or...
Yeah.
I mean, we could try.
For the room.
Astraelos, you're very quiet over there.
He always is.
History it was, right? History.
Yeah.
History. No. No gossip there. I'm sorry.
I've heard that name before, but
Wow, you guys don't know your dragon lore. So there's a bunch of great
I
dragons.
can re-roll. I might just use my re-roll, just because I'm not going to use it on anything else. Unless,
for
there's something that happens at the...
Well, you don't know if there's anything going to happen, but so you gotta make that choice.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm just going to re-roll. I'll be like, dragons. Maybe something.
No. So there's a bunch of, I suppose, ancient or great. They're pretty much the heads of their respective scales, I guess is the easiest way to put it. There's Typheus, who you've met, whose green dragons are his progeny. There's the Mither of the Sea for black dragons. There's Aureus for gold dragons. There's Terran for brown dragons. There's what was the name of the guy that's always going around breathing fire? I think he's Salem, something like that. I can't really remember.
But this Aureus, you said?
Aureus, yeah. He was he's pretty much the head honcho of the gold dragons. No one's seen him for a long time though. He used to live in the mountains of the Spiderlands.
Oh, and we might be heading. This is how does that even work?
Dragons can metamorphosize. Is that the word? Metamorphosize, metamorph.
Metamorph, yeah.
Polymorph.
There's polymorph as well. Yeah, they can change form.
They can transform.
They can take on human forms. I believe Terran, for example, is fond of taking on the form of a dwarf.
So I know. So you're saying that no, I the player knows. So you're saying that somewhere in my family line, someone probably shagged a demon, also shagged a dragon.
Well, you do have some
the demon and the dragon, and then
with tieflings. I mean, fiends. Here in the olden days, back before Pandemonium vanished, the other world was quite stable, and there was quite a lot of fiends going back and forth between here and there in a sort of diplomatic way. It's entirely possible.
Okay.
I know I just said a lot of words.
Diplomatic baby. Well,
I know my parents weren't very happy with me, but at different times.
I could drop a ton of lore about things right now, but we're getting late.
I'm getting a headache a little. No, not in real life, but this is so. This flame thing is like not demon thing, fiend related necessarily.
I mean, it depends which fiend you're descended from. Fire would be, I believe, Kaiser is the archfiend of fire. Archfiend, goddamn! I'm thinking Final Fantasy 14. Greater fiend of fire. But he disappeared before the Starfall by all history, so I don't know if you'd be descended from him.
Probably not. Then this is a lot to take in. I'm not. So what does this mean? I'm like part dragon then? I guess.
I mean, I thought you knew.
Well,
I kind of just presumed with the. You look like. You know what? I can't say. I'm not a biologist.
Oh, that's good. Well, I don't know. I always just assumed this was part of my. It's okay. So
I've never seen a fiend with golden scales before,
I thought.
or heard of one. I mean,
When you are special,
you're descended from a freaking dragon lady. You don't get much more special than that.
That's pretty. Okay. So, what happens? What does this happen? I'm a bit confused. What does it mean?
I think she's gonna need some time to process.
I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't change anything about who you are. You're still you.
But I'm a dragon.
Well, yes, you're a fiend, a dragon, and maybe a. I don't know. What were your parents? Were they humans?
Yes. Well.
Right.
my
So you're
father-
a human, fiend, dragon thing.
No, my mother was a half elf, and so my.
Oh, so you got
my
elf in
father
there
was
as well. Good
A
lord.
little bit. Oh God, I'm like a mismatched.
You are mixed blood, but in the best way possible.
Shanarei, I'm gonna say one thing nice about you.
One thing.
Heracles.
The best potion are brewed with the rarest ingredients.
I don't. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, did that hurt you to like think of something so profound?
No, it didn't.
Thank you, Eli.
Like 10
so
psychic-
much.
I'm gonna like give him a dead arm kind of thing. Like, just be like,
Hang on, I'm going to turn Zaelrath a bit because he's quite quiet.
I have one more question. This Oreo fellow, he's not like one of those bad dragons, right? It's like he's like the cool
I don't
one.
think he was I don't think he was an evil dragon.
Okay, good.
I mean,
there's always rumors of dragons going on rampages
Most-
and like.
yeah, I don't really know where those
destroying
rumors.
things in history.
I'm going to be honest with you. Pretty much all the greater dragons, outside of maybe Obsidian, were pleasant people.
Okay.
They sought to guide, and I wouldn't say maybe good's a bit strong, but they were generally they weren't evil. Most of them, like the Mither of the Sea, she's the black dragon in the south. I believe she lives in the south somewhere. She's quite important. Don't know what her name actually is. She just goes by that title. Typheus. I mean, you've met Typheus.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He was okay. He was nice. He just
Salam's a bit of a nut job, to be honest, but he's not evil.
I kind of want to meet this Oreo guy.
Aureus.
Yes, that's what I said, right?
No.
Not exactly, no.
Oreo.
Aureus.
Oh. Now I want some milk and cookies.
Well, Shanarei.
Well, excuse me.
I'm
Gonna-
sorry.
Or should I say Shanarei, as Zaxi said?
Fine.
Wait, what did
This
Zix
is
call?
Shanarei.
He was never good with names, that man. He always liked to give people nicknames because he said that was easier to remember them that way.
He never called me by mine, so.
Probably couldn't remember it. Sorry, that was harsh. Sorry.
No, it's alright. It's just, it's kind of ironic. Diamond is literally in my name. It's just, he just
I mean, do you want to be called Diamond still, if that's the nickname he gave you?
I'm not
Your
sure.
actual name is Niran Elmator, isn't it?
Niran. I most can't pronounce it correctly, so
Niran, right.
see. Just stick with Diamond. People know me by that name by now, so.
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Wear it like a badge of honor. It shows your history and that you're not afraid of it.
The train's slowing. We must be nearly there.
Okay.
Anyway, I will... I suppose I better go back to the palace.
Mm-hmm.
I will be... Well, rather you'll be coming to me or I'll be coming to you at some point in the next few days so we can discuss your next moves. I'll have Core find out about any other things that people might want you for. You said that scepter you've got was for the Archaeologist Guild?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you should probably go give that to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a train journey. Quite calm and peaceful when you think about it.
Yeah.
And we got to the
Considering
Nexus.
it's run by fire and flame, it's just, surprisingly calm.
We have good engineers. They made sure the track... We pretty much avoided any hills and such we can, so we didn't have to bore through them or go over them. Anything to keep it
Yeah.
as flat as possible. It's going to be more difficult with the Spiderlands because that place is rocky as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I will see you presently. Enjoy your compound.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Take care.
And that's where we'll end the session because we went 20 minutes over just talking.
Yeah.
Role
was exciting,
playing, fun.
Rolling lore drops.
I've written down that there is a red dragon called Salem and
Salem.
a gold dragon. Is it?
There is a Salem in this.
S-A-L-A-M?
There is a Salem in this world as well. In fact, Chris, give me a history check with advantage for Salem.
Did they burn witches as well over there?
Chris,
that's
you
no
don't know why, but you know exactly who Salem is.
Uh-oh.
Salem is the queen of the hags and changelings. The mother of hags and changelings, specifically. You don't know why you know that, but you know that.
I know it. Huh.
Also, you can
And
give
that I
someone.
know.
You can also give someone. Oh, Eliana also has. Oh no, you used yours.
Yeah.
You can also give someone else inspiration because you've got inspiration.
No, I
Is
did.
that something I
did.
would know because of my other character's grandmother?
Oh shit, that's a good point. Do the same thing. I keep forgetting that.
What am I doing?
History check with advantage. I keep
I
forgetting
can
that.
certainly try.
I keep forgetting that we did that with Phineas. What was? I can't see the score because there's dice over it.
13.
No, you've no idea who Salem is.
Okay.
All right.
But yes, with that.
So the talk with Merrick's will be next time.
Yes, I'm not ending the stream yet because I'm going to play some more Diablo because I'm actually quite enjoying it.
Don't forget that this VOD is going to be buried in the middle of it.
Yes, I won't forget that again. I will fix that. I will.
'Cause
I
we couldn't
will.
find one a while back.
I will do the highlight tonight after on my laptop when I go to bed because I use my laptop in bed like a degenerate. Anyway,
That's how I played Diablo 2.
This is so.
Like
This
a
was so much
degenerate.
fun and
Yes.
so much less stressful than last session.
you mean not
Yeah.
having something threatening to kill and take over the body of one of your characters?
Yes.
Also, I just saw a freaking error with this map and it's pissing me off.
Just
Okay.
ignore it.
I
Fix
can't
it,
ignore it. It's too visible. The freaking shadow is under the railway for the southern rail, instead of on top of it like it is on the top rail.
Uh-oh.
God damn it! I'll fix that later. Thankfully, this is a very simple map, so it's easy to fix.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, the first stretch of the train is done.
Nice.
You can now get, if you will have to pay for future trips, as a very limited service is running once a day from Gazethray to the no, it'd be every other day because they only have one train at the moment, running from Gazethray to the Nexus, which takes a journey that was 3 to 4 days and chops it down to half a day.
That's nice.
I'm on a train, bitch. I'm on a train.
Yes, you are quite literally on a train.
This is gonna be good.
The Inquisitors
It's
are going to be
it's
near
like
the
fast
Nexus as
travel.
well. They're not going to be happy about this.
No.
Oh.
It will be so
Eh.
exciting.
Phineas might just be like, witchcraft.
I mean, of all people, Phineas I thought would be the most interested.
Oh
Given
yeah, he's gonna be
Clockwork
so
Soul.
excited about it, but then he's also gonna be like, but it's a sign of heresy. But it's so cool. Look at the giant iron horse.
Anyway, so outro for the VOD. Yeah, I'm going to be back in a few. I'm going to take a 20-minute or so break to get something to eat. Then I'm going to play some more Diablo until probably 1 a.m. because why the fuck not? And then, yeah, we'll be back on Friday with the Inquisitors, who are going to hopefully finish the dungeon they're in.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Also, someone called me out earlier for putting an item in one campaign and the lore for what that item is in another campaign.
Oops.
Look, I didn't make the North Party get the item. I didn't make the South... Well, I didn't make the South Party be the party that would learn what the item does. That just happens.
Yeah, are you talking about Astraelos staff or my scepter?
Well, the staff has not come up at all.
No, then the scepter thing for the island thing? Yeah, I figured, yeah. So, damn it, why do I have it? That's just...
Yeah, there was some backseating earlier about Astraelos' staff, but the party apparently doesn't remember. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to figure out what that means later.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Anyway,
Thank you for a great session.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheers
it
for
was a lot of
watching.
fun.
Cheers to those that are watching, and yeah, back in about 20 minutes or so.